Oh, hey, you're third.
Hmm. You gotta be quicker than that next time, buddy. Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
What? You got second? Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Say less. I
You're
want to
an
time you up.
incredible pedestrian, let me tell you that right now. I saw you walking across the street. You didn't jaywalk? Oh my goodness. Great. Just great. Vile, detestable, incomprehensible. That's what I am compared to you. Something so magnanimous, gracious, something so astounding, astute is what you are. Hmm. Yes, yes.
Hi. Pardon. I've had the worst technical difficulties of my life that I've ever done just now. Let me lower you down just a tad bit here. Okay. Hi. Hello. You can see me, right?
It's fine.
Is it fine though, Kylie? So hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Let me see. Let me scroll down through here. Who was? I know Kylie was first, but she picked third, like a maniac. Zach, congrats on first. Rookie, second. Welcome. Welcome. Nothing will ever be fine. It never will, Tundra. Hi, Tundra. So let me tell you a whole story of what happened this morning. Hi, Irvin. It was a pretty bad story. Mighty. Timing yourself. It was pretty bad. Okay. So this morning, I woke up. I do what I normally do. I launch shitty Skylines, you know, when I wake up. And next thing you know, it's running like trash. So I'm like, why is it running like trash? I think anyway, I found out why it's running like trash. First off, my Windows updated. Which is never a good sign, because whenever Windows updates, something usually breaks. And that something is either going to be, or my microphone will always break, but my RAM sticks always disconnects from the server I say, but one of them always disconnects. So I have to literally pull it out and put it back in. I didn't know that though.
Hi, how are you?
I didn't know that until it was time. Janie, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing just so well. Oh, hold up. Let me get your song here, Urban.
You know,
Let me
I
get your
would
song
not know
here.
what I'd do without you in
You
my
know?
life.
And I still don't make.
Because if you think about it,
I'm thinking.
if you didn't meet me, I wouldn't have met you.
That's true.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Hand in hand, you know, yeah.
So let me tell you my exact process of what went through my head. Instead of being like checking my computer, seeing what was wrong, I uninstalled City Skylines and I reinstalled it. Put back in. JK. Hi, Jenny. I pulled out my RAM stick, put it back in, but no, that was my last resort, because I didn't notice that until I completely uninstalled City Skylines and I deleted every file in my folder. This is what you're seeing right now on my screen. You're seeing the entire game. Hold up, you can't see anything. Hold, keep holding. Why are you not working? Why is it like that? Oh, you're seeing the, oh my gosh, I'm gonna commit arson. You're seeing the wrong screen. You're seeing a mod. I reinstalled every mod. That's one of the mods that are being all funky. I don't know why it's showing OBS. What's wrong with you? Let me get back to the screen. Let me fix that. That's a whole issue. Oh, it's a mess. So we might be just chatting for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can do this. Oh lord, it's so laggy because it's trying to load files, and with it trying to load files, that means I don't have anything installed, like at all, which kind of sucks. I have to go through my computer.
Has anyone ever told
reinstall
you that
all the
you are a
files?
dense carbon molecule?
No, Dex.
Because, man, the denser you are, the more you shine like a diamond. Get it? Because diamonds are made out of carbon. It's dense. Yeah, never mind.
They sure are, Dex. They sure are. Hold up. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. So you're seeing this. I can't press jack. Whenever you reinstall the game, the virtual texturing and loading every asset takes 10 years. You have to sit down and wait for it. I would have done this before stream, but when I pulled up the RAM stick, it took 30 minutes for the RAM to actually recalibrate with the computer. I pulled it out twice. Twice for this, and it did not want to work. It was a whole process. So we're gonna sit here for a while and chat until we get this, you know, working. How is everyone doing today? Oh, what's the rest of this issue? It's a non-issue. It's fine. It was a me issue, honestly. It was my fault. I didn't realize what the problem was until I figured out what the problem was. But I mean, hey, it's a fresh install of Cities 2. So you're gonna see what it's like to freshly install Cities 2 from scratch. It's gonna take a while. Oh, it's gonna take so long. I still have 19%. Oh lord, it's gonna take forever. Do I? For stream? Oh, 1080p. I don't know where it is, Carnage. When I took off enhanced broadcasting, it disappeared. 1080p just went straight to 20 or 1440. But is there still 720 and 4080? Also, Mighty, you're 100% Gary. You're 100% Gary. Mighty. Yeah, it disappeared, Carnage. I don't know what happened to my 1080p, but Twitch took it away from me and gave me 1440p instead. Hold up. It lags when everything was okay, and that's the odd part. I don't know why. I don't know why Twitch decided to do that, but I'll see if I can fix it. There might be a way I can fix it, but we'll see. Delete everything from the folder and back up the save beforehand, and then but yes, that's usually my thing of what I do. It's taken a long time, but that's usually what I do. While I was doing this, you want to play marbles while doing this? I mean, we have some time. This might take a little bit longer than I intended, maybe. You know what? Maybe, Kylie. Maybe. Have you tried to open your save files yet? Not yet. I have to do that, and then close it, and then open it again. So I installed all the mods. It might take a bit, but it might take like 10 minutes. Maybe even 14 minutes. That's a weird number that I just said. Let's do one game of marbles, Kylie. One game of marbles. While we wait for this to load. I probably should not open. It's fine. It's fine. One game of marbles. One race, Kylie. If you were a winner, you are a winner.
Dump truck,
oh my lord.
dump truck, dump truck.
You took away your sword again? Oh my goodness. Katie, do you even want a sword at this point?
Have you looked in the mirror today? Because
My gosh.
you're
Very what?
you're very handsome or pretty.
Or?
You know, either one. That's you.
Perhaps. We could do a simple race, you know? No, this one's 2 minutes. This one's... Ooh, these ones are long. You know what? Let's do this one. No, but yes. Here. Exclamation point play if you want to join. In Twitch chat, by the way. I don't think this works for YouTube chat. Does it? Hold up. No, it doesn't. So in Twitch chat, exclamation point play if you want to join here while we wait for cities to load. And if you're in YouTube chat, I always put a link in the description in case you ever want to enter Discord? In case you ever want to enter Twitch through there as well. But I'm reporting you for games. I swear, Zach, I swear I have cities open. It's just in the background. It's right there. See, look at that. Cities. Am I insane playing 2 games at once? Yeah. Is that Johanna? Hi, Johanna. Welcome. Hi, Johanna. Welcome. Wah, wah. Wah. Jump. Are you guys ready to begin? This is gonna be our first time. Hello, Shannon with a 50 stream. What, 50?
Welcome
50?
to the salty spatoon.
How tough are you? Let's see. Hold up. I forgot I'm playing this game. Oh, I don't remember how to play this game. We got Katie, Zach, Johanna, Shannon, Urban, Polly, Rookie, Janee, Carnage, Kylie, Mighty, Katie. Shall we begin this race? That is a penis. Shall we begin this race? You know, this is long. Oh, yeah. Those are not a good sentence to say together. You're a penis. Ready? This is your one and only race. Oh, Tundra. Last minute, last second. Your one and only race, Tundra. Whoever's the winner will become VIP for a day. If you're a mod, I'm demoting you to VIP. Ready? Begin. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Sugar. Honey. You and me, I've been listening. I'm sure you have, Kylie. I said Kylie. I need to stop. I do this every time. I call everyone Kylie. It's a problem with me. Johanna's in the lead, followed by Janee. Oh man, I'm gonna get beat up now. Already I come. Dandy! Hi, Dandy. I'm definitely punching you. In all caps, she says it. Hold up. Hey, what's happening here? How do I see who's in first? Oh. Oh, Johanna's in first. Oh, okay. Johanna, followed by Mighty, followed by Rookie. Oh, who's gonna win? Who indeed is gonna win? Polly's coming up quickly. Polly's picking first place, Nope, it's Katie. Hold up. I might demote Katie. Katie's gonna be promoted. Hold up. Followed by, oh, Johanna came back in. Oh no, Polly's in third or second place. Johanna's in third place. Where on earth is Katie? Katie's taking the lead in first place. Who will win? Johanna, Katie, a Mighty, Janee, a Rookie. She goes into the tumbling machine. She falls straight down. Oh, this is a long track. Oh my goodness. On my way right now. I can't believe this. Oh, Janee's coming in second, followed by Rookie, then Zach, then me, then Tundra. Mighty's getting stuck in the washing machine, as well as Johanna. Katie takes the far lead. She's going straight through. She's not stopping. However, we had the flogging machine. We had the flogs. Will Katie get flung at a far distance, or will she make it entirely? Rookie coming in second, Zach coming in third. Oh, Tundra makes it in fourth. Johanna somehow sneaks through the tumbling machine. However, Katie, she's making it slowly. Oh, Rookie's coming in fast. Zach as well. Getting stopped at every second they can. However, we're coming across the home stretch here. Katie makes it around the entire thing. Rookie and Tundra. Tundra passing Rookie at light speed. Katie making it down the left path. Tundra making it down the right path. Oh, everyone else, Tundra's by himself on the top path, followed by Shannon, then Kylie. Oh, we have a tough race here. Indeed have a tough race. Katie's getting stuck, a little bit stuck. However, Janee sneaks straight through. All the way through. Hold up. This is the final challenge. Will Janee get VIP for one day? Followed by Katie, followed by Tundra, who Tundra takes a shortcut, jumping down the lead. However, ooh, this is anybody's race. This is anybody's race. It's Kylie. Sneaking around Shannon. Oop, Janee. Oh, this is a tight one. I started so well. Oh, Johanna. No. I think Janee, who was our follower, our first follower here today, has claimed VIP for one day. Janee, congratulations. Zach, congrats on second. Tundra, third. Kylie, fourth. Me, fifth. Katie, sixth. Seventh. Shannon, Rookie, Mighty, Holy, Carnage, Urban. Johanna. Well, Johanna needs to run before the fire catches her. The fire is coming soon. Slash VIP at Jenny. Look at that. You got a nice little. I can't say butt plug because, you know, I mean, I can, but I can't. Jenny, congratulations on your win. Let's see how far City Skylines has gotten. Oh my gosh, it's finished. Okay. You know what? We take those. We take those. Can I go next? How do I? There we go. Congratulations on your VIP. Now, back to City Skylines.
Bye bye.
I need to fix my screen. My go in sixth place. Just I need to fix one mod. The mod that's causing this issue where you can't see my screen is
You are without a doubt
extra
the most
screens.
fabulous person.
Turn this off.
I maybe
All
you've ever
the way
seen?
to the
maybe?
sixth layer.
Maybe. Well, we'll find out.
We will find out. And also, hi, Polly. I don't know if I said hi before. I gotta fix every setting. So you can actually see my settings, my in-game settings now. So I always turn off edge scrolling because edge scrolling is vile.
You're an impressive specimen, let me tell you that right now.
I mean,
A species that's just a scale above the human scale. You
speed of
know?
the high range
That's what you are. Great.
Cause you're a criminal. You know, now I want to play that song because you said that, Jasmine. What are the song calls? I'm sorry, Michael Jackson, but I have to do this. We do not care. I gotta play 1,000 miles. I should have played that the entire time. I always set my thing to dirt gray, my transparency to basically nothing.
Oh, look at that jawline. It's so masculine.
Fucking
Or feminine. Or, you know, it can be whatever. It all depends
I keep
on
24
how I
hour
perceive you, right? I
Fahrenheit
guess
because I'm American.
you're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh,
I'd
God,
say
I
so.
can't say
Stacy.
that.
Hi, Stacy. Well, welcome. Wait a minute. Are you still playing Trials with the Sky? Oh, he was on BRB. Oh, but I miss you. So let's see. So these are my settings usually. Even 5. I don't want tripper pop-ups because tripper sounds are drive me mad usually. Audio is fine like this. My graphic settings, I always turn off DLSS as well as full screen window, of course. Depth of field is always disabled. Dynamic resolution is also disabled. Everything else set to high, except for motion blur, which is on low. I won't put this on disabled because the game does get a little bit harsh on your eyes when it's disabled. You see like wild stuff on your eyes. It's kind of crazy. You crashed? No. No. Oh, I actually thought you would play out. I almost did Carnage. I said I'm gonna do that on Wednesday. I don't think there's gonna be a stream on Tuesday because I'm going to stream tomorrow instead of Tuesday. I have to go to the airport tomorrow or Tuesday to JFK airport. I have to drive all the way to New York again after who knows how long. I never do rookie. I usually don't back them up. I don't know why, but it's a really bad tendency I have. So advanced line tool up to 80. I'll set you at fixed step at 1. All aboard. I set to every 3 minutes. Anarchy, multiple unique buildings, area bucket, that's fine. I always change this one to minus and plus for the next variant color. Don't watch Avatar. Oh my goodness. The biggest gaslight of my life. The biggest rage bait of my life,
Hello
I should say, Carnage. That's what that was. Terrible. Litfin. Hi, Litfin. Welcome. Don't hate on New York? Oh no, I don't hate on New York. Have you seen JFK, Zach, right now? JFK is going through an entire remodel. Like, the entire thing is going through the biggest remodel you've ever seen. The airport right now is a mess. You cannot drive in that airport without risking your life. It's kind of wild what they're doing there. Network pollution. I'm not really fond of network pollution. Not at all. I don't really have it on per se, but I'll leave it on this time. Do you think time would pass me by? You know I'd walk 1,000 miles. Disable abandonment. As well as lock the buildings when plopped. This way, when you place a building, it's automatically locked, so you don't have to do it yourself, which is always good. That's fine. Road wear or road builder, that's fine. Road wear adjuster. Max 0, 0. You're fine. You're fine. All overlays out there. You're fine. You should be fine. Tree controller. Fast brush, and I usually set it to spring, but yin yangs is fine as well. Disable tree growth as well, because I don't like when the trees turn dead for some reason. And that should be. I'm gonna lower the chance of motorcycle spawning. Oh hey, a song. As well as I'm gonna turn off scooters because I can't stand them. They just bother me on the highway. I don't know why. Nobody should be riding a scooter on a highway in the first place. Motorcycle is fine, but the scooter I hate. They need to turn that vehicle off. You died, Jasmine. What do you mean you died? So goodbye, yellow brick road. You're the biggest rage bait in my life. Dang, I think that speaks words. I have to restart my game. I have to restart my game. Now, I'm gonna show you something here. You know, I don't know why you can't see my screen. Oh, because of that mod. Oh, I have to restart my game. Hold up. I have to restart. That mod's killing me. I'm gonna try to show you what I do, what I normally do when it comes to saving my files. Let me share my screen here. So I have a series of files here. Let me put it aside and let me open my. What do you mean you don't care? This is important, Carnage. This is important, Amy, as well. Hold. Where is my drive? Users. You. Colossal order. No! I refuse. Now the game is loaded. I keep all my saves, rookie, in a, what I call my CS2 crash file. So all my saves are here. I just, quite literally just do that. And then load all my saves back in. As well as all of my files when it comes to, like the streaming data folder. Same thing. Drag it back in. This one might take a little bit. Sundays are not for cities. Yeah, these are all my local assets. I'm doing the same thing. I just drag them all in here. So all of my stuff are saved on this side. I kind of pull it over. Now, I have a set asset from Tygon as well that I use, that I have in this folder. To do that, I have to go into the cache, mods, subscribed, and then find Tygon's mod folder, which I'm pretty sure is like 90,000. This one. I just copy, paste, skip those that I don't need, put them in there. I should be good now. Everything should be loaded in City Skylines as we speak. So now I can finally play Cities. When is Cities 2 coming on PS5? I don't think it ever will. Me personally, I don't. It might on the next console, the PS6 maybe, but I don't know if it's gonna come to PS5. We'll see what they could do to optimize this game. Maybe I'll say this: when they optimize the game, We'll see what they do. If the game can run smooth after the next update or the next few updates, maybe I would say it can run PS5 and Xbox. But right now, I don't know. I don't know. What is this game doing right now? Why is it in a window? Hello? Do you remember? There we go. That's it, it's September. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping, honestly. I'm really hoping. Oh wait, why am I ignoring you? Hi, Amy. Hold up, you can see my screen now, right? Good. Good. Amy? Wait, did I ignore you? No. I said cities. I said it's Sunday. Yeah, cities on a Sunday. Usually not, but yes. Remember. I was having a bit of a headache. I feel like having voices in my head would be a lot, would causing me or more pain on my head. And I never get to play CDs on a Sunday. It's been a while since I did. It was us last night, wasn't it? Yes. The word CO and optimize don't go together. Hold up, I need to show you something on Reddit, by the way, Carnage. I don't know if you guys seen this. That's it in September. That's a minute. Also, that's beautiful. I've never seen a grid more gorgeous. But there was a post like that. Oh my gosh, that's hot. That's like perfect. If only they fixed the water simulation to, you know, but it's perfect. Right, look at that. I will say not every road needs an exit. But who am I to criticize perfection here? This is pretty nice. It's in September. I'm sure I played it last night. I'm sure you didn't, Dandy. Kithmer. Hold up, Amy, I had to do that. I had to do that. This airport is just so ugly, though. That's the one problem with this game. I don't like airports. They're pains. Like, they just look so bad. They just look so terrible, but there's only so much you could do. Ew, disgusting. This is disgusting. But they made it look nice. This looks actually very American. I'm not gonna lie to you. But still, disgusting. Where's that post? Oh, that's shock. I'm looking for a specific post. It might be pinned. At the yacht. Also, are you trying to say that I'm losing my hair? What is this? Science or genetics 6 months after. Let me stop reading. I will love you forever and ever. Where is that post? Hold up. Well, I pull it on the side here. The one problem? What do you mean the one? Why do you say it like that, Katie? Oh, man. Either way, what I'm trying to get at is Revo's been cooking some. Hold up. I saw an airport. Look at that. Like, what do I say? Like, to build your own airport in this game? You do be Bolden. Dang. But look at that. That's so nice. Like, it's a series of 2 different airport, or I guess 4. But they made it look like it's connected all in one. Too bad cars don't drive, or planes don't drive in the outside lanes, but still, it's just so nice. We're together. Was it here? Be heartbreak for me. I'm trying to find this one post and it's killing me. Believe me. It's in my prayer. I can't find it, and it's driving me mad that I can't find this post. You know, sometimes I do wish it were a little bit easier to see things through. Reddit, hold up. I'm getting distracted. No, let me load the game. Notes. Whenever you load the game, whenever you reinstall your game, always load into a past save that you're not going to load into. Reason being, when you do this, how would I explain? Your nodes don't connect, your pipes don't connect, your power does not connect, your nodes are all broken that you've all placed. Also, your road builders, your roads do not load correctly. Always make sure you load into an old save first, and then load your actual save to load in everything. I'll show you what I mean by that. He's right here, Kylie. Put on the mic. Yeah. Oop. There you go. There's Penelope for you, Kylie. So let me show you what I mean by that. She? I didn't say she. I didn't say he. Oh, so where's B? Where's the B? Jamal's right here. Jamal's always right here. Jamal can't fit on the mic. He's too thick. Yeah, it's always like this. You see this? This city contains roads that are that have not already, or that did not already have. So you gotta load into this first. And you have all these missing traffic lanes missing because it didn't save. Also, when you play, you're gonna see that your city has no power. And none of your trains will connect. It's a whole process. Also, while I'm doing this, let me fix this too. It's gonna be... Hold up. That's kinda nice. I love the day. Love the... My eyes. Love the day. Love the day. A lovely day. Hold up. It's taking its time. It's loading. It's loading. I gotta wait for it. Oh my gosh. Carnage. Carnage, why? Why, Carnage? Of all songs, you do this one. Let me get my right time here. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard not to sing this though. Hold up, let it load. Let it load. Take your time. Take your time. Gotta be careful. Be very, very careful. So what I mean by that, you see...
Hello there.
Oh lord. You see out here how every... Oh gosh, it's taking its time to load. Let me not touch it too much. That's so fast. Boyle, hi Boyle. Your dinner time is canceled? Just like his dad. Wait, Katie, what? What? My dad has never been replaced. Am I missing something here? There we go. Yeah, you see here? Your city doesn't have power. Parts of it. Even though you do have power, it's a bit of an odd feature, but you have to load the game first. Like all your nodes, all your lanes are all get all funky. See here, nothing makes sense. They're doing everything that they shouldn't be doing here. I love the... So what you have to do now, after you load it in one game, just exit to main menu. Love the day. Love it. Oh, I'm singing! Next song it is. Next song it is. Oh, dang. Load in your actual save afterwards. Carnage, I forgot so fast. The entire stream? What kind of rule is that? Oh, luckily I won't sing this one. I won't sing this one, so this one, I got it easy. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard not to do that. So once this one loads in, again, I gotta wait for it to load its time, but still. I shouldn't be having that issue anymore. Take your time. It's frozen right now. I don't move it too much. And then press play. Let it do its thing. Let it ease in. Slowly, but surely.
Oh, brother,
This guy stinks. Wait, you see here now, all of my nodes are all fixed. An important message. Cat! Hi, cat. Hold. You're welcome. V. Hi, V. And I see here, now your trains aren't broken. You have power in your city. And your game should run a little bit better than it was before. So it kept your saves from loading it the first time. It's an odd thing that this game does, but it works nonetheless. It's the same thing. This is perfect. Now, I was having a question to myself. I was gonna ask you guys a question. Autosave, my gosh, I almost forgot. I'd cry if autosave wasn't on. Simulator speed. Question. Do you guys like fog or no fog? I'm gonna show you, this is what it looks like with fog. Let me make sure the time of day is actually... looks a bit nicer here. Turn that off. Put the clouds myself. So this is what the game looks like with clouds right now. Also, let me make it summer instead of spring. At least a little bit more like so. So this is with fog. I'm saluting.
Well, look who's come crawling down the rabbit hole. It's Lola Bunny, and I know exactly what you're here for. You want the feet, don't you? The ones they whisper about in corners of the web, the ones that aren't supposed to exist. Velvet fur, razor-sharp curves, and just a hint of danger in every step. These aren't just bunny feet. They're an obsession, a temptation, a fix. I sell them because you can't stop looking. But be warned, baby. Once you see them, you don't come back the same.
What? That's a wild sentence. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you, Tundra. Also, Darkstar. Hi. Like you said he would yesterday. Where are you guys hearing this? Hi, Darkstar. This name is Daysport. Yes, Jasmine. How do I poke my earball? Not the earballs. This is with fog. Let me share without fog. Also, before that, let me change the ground. I was using this theme. I was trying it out. It looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. The grass a little bit darker. Make sure the tilling is a bit more pronounced here to max. And using Serenity Cliff Diffuse is 4K Vivid. I was using a whole mix of these things. I can't sing this song either. I'm stuck in a spot here. Was I using that as grass? Maybe I was. No, it looks wrong. Hold up. That looks wrong. I was using this. I don't know what I was using anymore. Maybe I was using this? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Was it this one? Nope, it was not that one. It was this one. Okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Now without fog. I kind of like it without fog. It's not bad. It's very colorful without fog, though. Like, very colorful. Almost to the point where it looks like a different game. That's not the right theme I was using. No, the grass looks a little bit off. Holds. Was it you? It was you. Okay. Oh, was it Seaside? No, it was Seaside. The tilling is just so high. Yeah, okay. But yeah, without fog and with some clouds. You know, I say some clouds, but these clouds are not clouding really. Also, the time of day does matter too. Like, yay, like that much? Hmm? I'm getting chased by the police in GTA. Did he really say that? No, Kylie, I never did. I never did. I definitely heard the game get mentioned. Oh, you definitely heard it get mentioned. My response was, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's very colorful, very vivid. So where we last left off, but it might be too colorful for my eyes, to be honest. Like, that's shiny, almost. That's almost too shiny. But you can really see Golden Hour. Golden Hour is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that! I can't get over how nice this game looks, you know? I wasn't there, but I also heard that. Growler. Growler. Make sure I have the right things toggled off. I've been testing a few things. Namely with, yards. I've learned something. I meant to message Tygon about this too. Sometimes yards break. They break really easy. And I honestly do not know. Back connection, that's fine. Turn this off. I think it's annoying when it pops up. What else? Garbage, I don't want to see that. And healthcare, I don't want to see that either. That should be fine. But, or not garbage. These things break really easy. Like this one. Over here in this portion. They tend to lose power. Even though they're connected to power. I even tried connecting power to it, but it doesn't work. It's very odd. But they oftentimes break. Just by placing down an extra track, they break. Even this one over here is broken. And whenever they're broken, they lose the ability to spawn one more train. So I can only spawn 4 out of 5 maximum. Which is very odd, and I don't really understand why. What does a blizzard look like in Daysport? You know what? Let's see. I actually don't know. Do I have to make it winter? Why not? Why not? Hi, Nuggy. Welcome. I'm on nap, but foot. 3 or 4 in nap. Hi, Nuggy. Welcome. Why I last left off on City Skylines, by the way, was this area here. We were working on the yellow line and expanding it down to the blue line, which I actually managed to do, so people actually can transfer. And the game is running a lot better than it was before, so I'm guessing it was my lack of RAM that I somehow knew I misplaced somehow. Let me slow you down so you stop jittering. So they actually do connect from upper level to lower level here. I was going to make a town. Actually, you can see this here. I can't click here. But I was going to make a town. Springbrook right here for the last stop. In this area. I wanted to start to make it, but I said no, I'm going to hold it off for stream. I wasn't going to put an exit over here. I almost didn't. Because I told myself that there's one here. It's a diverging diamond. It can handle the traffic. And if anything, this turn lane would be the most prominent feature here. This one and this one over here. Honestly, the snow is kind of nice. I almost want to get rid of this exit. I'm not gonna lie, because I put this one here so close. And it's not. It's barely a mile apart. It's almost a mile. Almost. Only 400 more yards, and it would have been a mile. But I mean, technically, it's a mile from here. Almost. A mile is 1,760 yards. So just by a few yards, it would be a mile. But I mean, technically, it counts. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I'm running 64, but this game. Let me show you. La, 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 la. This game uses more of that. Like, I don't even think 32 is enough. If I'm being completely honest with you. I'm at 55% or 55 gigs of RAM used. So, which makes me curious about the, if they do have assets in the game. That's what I was going to tell you, assets. Revo put an announcement in City Skylines 2 about an asset, the German pack that he's been, or the, a bunch of train stations he's been working on. Oh, it's getting dark. Why is it getting dark? Why is it getting dark? These clouds are wild. I'm gonna lock you. I'm gonna bring you back to June. It's snowing in June right now. I think it's September. No, summer. Amir, hi Amir. Maybe the miles is like the first we just locked away. Yes, the miles is what we made all the way. The kilometers are the villains that we made along the way. I'm so sorry. Let me turn off the snow now. So we just get some snow on the floor. I've never seen what this map looks like with snow, so... Let me see what it looks like with fog. You see that? The fog makes it look cozy. It's also nice on the eyes, I feel like. It's a little bit better on the eyes. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more nicer, you know? Yeah, I was working on this section over here. And I was going to expand the town of Springbrook. And my plan was to actually expand yellow to brown over here. To get a full connection, so we get a full, half
you like this?
yellow line service. Nico.
Why do you just...
Hi,
Why
Nico.
are you so irritatingly
Brighten up my day for some reason.
I don't understand. Like,
I don't.
can't you just be normal?
Even a little bit?
Even a little bit?
Even a tiny bit? Yellow line. Actually, you know what? Hold up, hold up. Let me turn off temperature. Dang, that was fast. They wasted no time. They took away my snow in the blink of an eye. My goodness. This is very foggy though, I feel like. Like more foggy than normal. Are my eyes deceiving me? It's so foggy in here. Oh, because volumetrics are off. A little bit better. And the land is dark. What was I saying? Yellow line. Yellow line was designed to be a you see that without a train that would connect all the other colored trains on the outside, I should say. So yellow would run completely north and south, or I guess east and west in this side, across through here to connect from brown, which is by itself, to blue, to then meet up with yellow, or meet up with purple and red. Now, the issue with that here, with this whole scenario here, is at the end of that's not purple, that's more pink, but at the end of its line here, pink makes 5 local stops, the red and yellow skip it, and pink ends here. I'm going to remove this station and build a bigger one, because the one that we have now will not fit what we're going to be doing. But also yellow is actually going to disconnect from here and go straight in this direction and not go downtown. My goal for yellow is to actually pass. Why? Yikes. What on earth? Hello? It's always that one spot. It's always that one spot. No, Kylie! I will not put a roundabout anywhere near in here. I refuse, but yellow was meant to come out through here and then merge with green. That's the plan for yellow. However, I also had a plan of making an orange. A little bit of a plan of making an orange line. Like a line that just cuts with yellow, but diverges through here. And goes up through the industrial area. The only train we have in this direction is yellow and purple. However, yellow and purple only go this way. There's no train going up north. I might want a new train, which means I might put 4 trains on this track. And orange would also be the local line that goes with this, which makes pink really reductant. I might remove pink. However, if I remove pink, I'm gonna make myself sad because I built a whole line here. I built a whole quad track section that's stacked, and I feel like I can't remove pink for that reason. Was this a mistake? The rookie line? Exactly. Exactly. And that's what makes it more sad, because, you know, I built all this. The quad track core. Oh, hold on, let me remove that. That's awful looking at. Take you away. There we go. I built all this. I even found like a whole little station thingy here to use here for cover. Make it look nice. And it ends over here in this large switch in this area. Also, you guys want to give me a name for this town? The last stop of this area? I also put a mountain. I forgot about that part. I put a big mountain between here. So they're separated.
You know, you light up
Katie?
my room. Really. You're such a ray of sunshine. Not only did you open my curtains, but man, you just made me happy, you know?
Very sad. Who did that? Whose name was that? Cat? Hi, Cat. The good old community game cities on Sunday. Exactly. Exactly, Tommy. Oh. Katie, do you really want Pound Town? Do you really want it to be called Pound Town? Why am I asking that question? Of course you do. Of course you want it to be Pound Town. It's not that I hate Pound Town. This is a big spot, Katie. This is a spotlight here. This is a big station. And you want me to call it Pound Town as the last stop. This station will be called Pound. Like the British Dollar General. For 84 years. I'm gonna regret this one, am I? What if I just did like LB, you know? LB for, you know, it's just lowercase, you know? Pound, pound. Oh! Kind person. Is not real. Imagine a train conductor coming by at this train station. Like, he's being like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop. We are now approaching Pound Town. That's a wild sentence.
You know, I miss
ejaculation station. I need Thai. I need toxic gossip train. Hi, Elku and Pizza. Welcome. And Damir. Damir. You know what, Damir? Let's find you somebody that lives in Edgewater here. Perfect. Damir. You know, I've spelled Damir's name like this so much. I don't know how many A's and E's Damir's name has. It's only 2, right? I'm pretty sure it's only 2. It is. Oh, wait, there's also another M? No, there's only 1 M. Okay, I'm insane. Assume the pound position. We're approaching Pound Town. Like, it's a wild sentence. Those are called Poundland. Well, real, actually called Poundland. I should make a station called Poundland. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't imagine that as the last stop. We are now approaching Pound Town. Everybody. Get off the train, we're going to Pound Town. That's a wild sentence too. There's a train. They're running a train on Pound Town? That's crazy. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Hello there.
Hi. Hi, Photon.
Bye-bye.
Also, hi, Bert. Also, an ad is about to play in approximately 30 seconds. Not what I signed up for when waking up from a nap. I want to read. You want TTS to read that? You can ask me for anything. Also, no, not that. A new Squishmallow. Wait, where'd Penelope go? Oh, how'd you get? Hold up. Let me assume the position. Put this in my robe here. I'll make a new city when the update comes. That's for sure. There we go. Yeah, I'll make a new city when the update comes. When will that be? I do not know. Even if I did know, there's probably some kind of NDA. If I was under an NDA, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be happy if I was an NDA. I wouldn't say jack. Colossal Order. I won't say a word, Colossal Order. I promise. I promise. Who knocked on my door? Pizza. Enjoy alert. Also, speaking of which, in a few days, Moose is going to give me his city. Canadian Moose. I'm responsible for building a train yard in his city. It's got groove, it's got meaning. So in a few days, you'll see me working on his city. I'll try not to mess up his settings, but I'll also try not to do something too crazy. Try, no guarantee. I'll try not to. We don't support streams that talk about Pound Town. I love this area though. I love the traffic that passes on this road. It's perfect. Like, heavy trucks come through here, which is great. I also gotta figure out the train station scenario here, but this is so nice. I feel like I gotta make this road a little bit wider though, coming down through here. It is a bit awkward going through here. Especially that turn is a bit awkward too. Also the bus stop. You know what? Mini Cities 2. I've heard of that. I have heard of that game. I might do this so the buses don't block the road. It's got meaning. I don't want to use a small road, but these two lanes here are kind of important. You can see all the traffic that comes through here because of this one roundabout here. But what I mostly want to do is start to build houses. I want to develop a whole landscape here. Just to see how this will work. This is going to be my next town over here where the brown line enters through here. So this spot was going to be a small little place. I guess I could just make... No, I was going to make farmland. Farmland. Didn't I already hear this song? Wasn't I banned from singing this song? So I want to make a road. The grid here, I'm inspiring this off of Pennsylvania. That is where I live, by the way, in case you were wondering why Pennsylvania. Because the roads in Pennsylvania are...
I also have a witness in Darkster of you saying played up yesterday, so we are not crazy. You crazy.
Tandy, what on earth did that just say? What did that just say, Tandy? I thought you live in New Jersey. Can I get a timeout on Katie? Do tornadoes happen in Daysport? No, they should. Realistically, they probably happen like out here. Maybe even back here. No. There's a large mountain here.
I want to time you
No,
out.
wait, don't actually time her out. No, no, no. Katie, come back. Katie, come back. Come back. Come back. No, no, no. I almost was banned by accident. No, Katie, come back. Don't worry, be happy. But realistically, there should be a
Say
tornado.
less. I want to time you out.
on me here. Yeah, I want to make you go forward. Turn. Let's do some excessive turning here. Litigate. Don't worry. You know, I'm kind of excited for the next city that I would do. I had a plan for what I would do. I wasn't really inspired off of any specific city, but I kind of just wanted to draw roads, you know? And building mountains. I find that building mountains are kind of fun. Like, I know they say building around terrain kind of sucks. It kind of does. But at the same time, it makes for some really interesting grids. Like, really interesting grids. Like, you get these fun little things, having roads wrap around the mountain, having roads go up the mountain. Like these ones being highways up here. They really make for just a little bit more fun stuff. I feel like the sun is very strong for some reason. Everybody down. Don't worry. Am I crazy? Are my eyes deceiving me here? Oh, disable. They are in fact deceiving me. It's too colorful. No, it's just far too colorful, but I'll keep it like this for now. Think someone timed you out, Katie? We wouldn't do that. Oh no, I didn't do that. Oh, are you saying, do you think somebody would? You never know, Kylie. You never know. It could be me. It could be anyone. I wouldn't, no. Yeah, building around mountains are more fun than you might think. Like having a few roads just kind of scale mountains and then go around mountains or over even. While other smaller roads do something, you know, something different. As long as you mind the grade, of course, you know. Like this one here, for example. 5.2%. Make this road go up and over and then kind of come back down. Make its way slowly back down, but nonetheless, it is going back down. A 12% grade, that is diabolical. Diabolical dream tundra. That was close. Don't worry, be happy. As long as you follow the terrain, you should be good. Look at this road. You get something like from California up here. Just for fun, you know, to go around the mountain like that, like a whole little S-curve. However, I will say this. Roads that have sidewalks doing this are not my shtick. I'd rather it be a highway road. Because they have a shoulder. The shoulders just feel a little bit nicer here. And you will get chances like or places like this, which is kind of, you know, terrible. Riri, don't visit. No, Riri. No, Riri, don't do it. Let me actually increase this. I use the Mountain Brush 1 for this, just because it looks nice.
This isn't restaurant thingy.
No, it's not, Riri. I'm so sorry. It's not the restaurant thingy. Oh, but hi, Riri. No, I have not changed the price. I haven't changed the price of that one yet. No, I haven't. That one hasn't been inflated. Not now. Riri, how have you been? How has farming been? How has farming Riri been doing? Let's make this a bit more prominent here. And touching hand, reaching out. Riri wants to visit Pound Town. He scammed us all. I can't believe it. Sweet Caroline. We're railing on this side because that's kind of dangerous. Never seems so good. Hop in and fly. Believe there never was. Hold up. You gotta be shorter than this, because you're gonna keep terraforming this all wrong. There we go. Nope. There we go. Man, that's so much nicer. What it looks like and why it's so terrible right now. Oh, I died! Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here yapping. Wait, how long did stream die? I was sitting here yapping and stream died. When did it die? What did I last leave off? I just see Tundra saying hands on head. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, it's for not playing played up. Muted? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can't hear me? I don't know what happened. OBS just died all of a sudden. Am I 100%? No. There's no way. There's no way. Sweet Carol. There's no way I'm muted, right? You're fine now? Okay. They're trolling me, I see. They're eating the cats. Oh, okay. Yeah, how long did stream die? I was yapping. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter. I was yapping for too long. You know? Indeed, Tundra. Indeed. 30 seconds tops? Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad. That slope is a little ridiculous, though. 1 hour. You know, I'm so glad I have you guys in chat to help me. I appreciate that, you know? I appreciate you guys helping me. In other words, please be true. In other words, my concept of measurement are been exaggerated. Darkstar. Understandable. Understandable. You know, sometimes when it's in your hands, you know, you're like, is that right? But then you pull out a ruler. I'm gonna stop talking. Another city called Natal City. Pizza. Fly me to. I love Fly Me to the Moon. It's such a nice song. I don't know what you're talking about, Katie. I didn't do anything. Forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship. I might want like a business district here, you know? Not business, but commercial. Or rather, do I put housing back here? I will put an alleyway, of course.
Dexterity 3Z says, Dava, have you ever had a dream that you had, you'll, you would, you could, you do, you would, you want, you?
You know, I never had a dream where I would, you would, I never had said dream before. Dex. That is a top tier sound redeem right there. Oh, I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. Yeah, that is something. A 3-minute version? Oh lord. And it down to me on a summer breeze. think you run down. At least I don't deny it. You know what? Am I one of those guys, Katie? Do I deny it? I know you said you're gonna tell all my secrets. But this one's a question. We belong to you and me. It induces strong. Spill the beans, not me. You have to spill the beans. I need to leave. Oh, hey, you need to leave. That's crooked. No, I don't like that. Oh. Turn you off, please. A song? Oh. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really mean to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da 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 da. You know, I don't know the name of the next city that I'm going to make, to be honest. I don't know what I would call it. I usually don't come up with a name until like 3 days later. And you need to how deep is your love? How deep is I really mean to learn. I'm really simple when it comes to naming cities. Like if I see water, hey, you know, that's Bayside City. The only reason this city's called Davesport is because people keep calling me Dave. And there's a port. That's the only reason. My name's not Dave. Neither is it Douglas, Tundra. Being sick sucks when you have actual response. You're sick, pizza? Oh. You will? And then be mad at me for it? Oh no, Katie. You finished like I was gonna buy more, be back later. Wait, when is the one that Empress got you coming? Your love is I really meant to love. Yes, next city, rookie. There's gonna be a new city. I'm gonna make a new city when the update releases. Oh hey, a song. So that'll be a new city debut when it happens. I don't know the map yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to do a city that I know, but at the same time I kind of don't. It's gonna be confusing. Guess who didn't? Who? Who? What are you talking about? Baby, love never felt so good, and I doubt it ever could. I like you hold me. Katie, I don't know if you know this, but I don't want to ruin the surprise though. Remember last week when I asked you how long does Amazon take to get to your house? I ordered something on Wednesday. It's coming Tuesday. Why is Amazon Prime so late at your house?
Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck. Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck.
I just didn't do it through Throne because Throne added like $20 tax. I was like, you're wild for that. So I just bought it on Amazon and shipped it to your house. Tell me if you really love me, it's in out my life. Turning up feelings, baby. What? What? Baby, love never felt so fine. Okay, bye. She didn't hear a word I just said. She didn't hear a word I just said. I bought something. The song for her. Was it Legos? We'll never know. The world may never know. Oopsies.
so good. Hip, hip. I like you, hold me. Hold me. Again, and gotta fly, gotta sit. Baby, every time I love you, it's in and out my life. And I'm feeling coming. If you really love in and out my life.
What state is Daysport in? Daysport is... If I were imagining this, this would be like somewhere in Virginia, like Virginia Beach area. Realistically, this map, I'm pretty sure it's in the UK somewhere. But realistically, it will be somewhere around Virginia Beach. My interstates are named Interstate 97 and 95. However, I called one of them 92, which means this is Maine. However, that is not the case. This is not Maine. I should make you like 62 instead of 92. That makes more sense.
Gotta fly,
Oh, hey, a song. There's 62.
Every time I love you, it's in and out my life.
In the District of Douglas. Pizza. I hate not living without having music on the other side. Baby. Let me see. Mrs. Dark won't buy me any Legos either. That's so sad. No Legos.
Every time I love you, it's in.
I did it. I'm still going to buy Legos. It was so nice to me. Oh, I remember what's in the back of me, Jamal. That's true. That was all Katie. That's true. For all the mistresses here, is banana bread the male equivalent of receiving flowers? Hey, I mean, I like banana bread. Oh, no, I can't eat banana bread. I'm slightly allergic to bananas. I'm pretty slightly allergic to bananas. Ever so slightly. A budge? I said slight. I don't even. Janine, thank you for the car horn. Why does this song sound familiar? Now I realize it. Tundra, am I supposed to sing? Am I allowed to sing, Tundra? By chance? How? Bananas kind of prevent me from breathing. Only a little bit. Slightly. Slightly. Only a little bit. But I'm sure it's fine. Kiwis... I feel like kiwis are different though, you know? I have a question. Do kiwis make your mouth tingle? Like your lips kind of... like tingle, you know, a little bit? By chance? Or is it just a me thing? No? Not even your tongue, you know, like when you eat too many kiwis, they kind of, you know, they feel a little fuzzly on the inside, you know? They don't give you that feeling?
What's going on?
That's fine. That's you, watermelon cat? You're allergic or don't do to chew them? But in fact, not it's about Jupiter Rove. Rove is allergic to bananas. The pits in it make it tingle. Oh, and he's out here deep throwing bananas is wild. No, deep throwing bananas is wild. Oh, these roads ain't got a name to them. It might be a little bit of a bug, but I'm sure it'll come back. It's a little bit of a bug, but I'm sure it's fine. I don't know why, but this song reminds me of SpongeBob every time. You ever seen the first episode of SpongeBob? Where the nematodes or anchovies walk into the restaurant? That's what I hear when I hear this song for some reason. I want to see you deep throw the banana now. I have not eaten enough kiwis to know. Tundra, you miss the days. Back then, I would eat a kiwi, skin and all. That's when they're talking about the... I might be allergic to kiwis. I don't think I am. I think it was the kiwi being fuzzy, you know? I think it's fine. Alright, thanks way more sensitive kiwi, strawberries, lemon, and other citruses if he likes being cut. Oh lord. Damir, you don't have a cut under your tongue, do you? So do I for science. But now it's literally bleed sometimes. Oh lord. Oh no, Damir. Important business message? Let me see. Yeah. There we go. I need to go pin that store for you. Connor's got the kiwis on Discord. The kiwis on Discord. Oh wait, you have that? Oh, you still have that? The kiwi? Moment. Easton County? Not a bad name. That's not a bad name. I won't do that. You know what? No, I have a better idea. I'm gonna put a farmland right here. No, farm by the train seems kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, farmland's gotta be somewhere where the train's not, you know? Like, the train passes over here. So the train has to come all through this direction. And meet through here. Through Juniper? Yeah. It's a bit of a stretch, but... If only this game had railroad crossings for Metro. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Colossal Order, can you hear me? Oh, you're actually going to Target, Katie? Tell me why. If only this game had a railroad crossing for Metro, that would be amazing. This can't be how our story ends. Alright, German Spicy, this is Wage. Best friend. You remember when I was ain't nobody gonna love me like the way you do. You ain't ever gonna find a love like mine. Tell me. You never listen. I don't know, it's Target. I must be blind and I can't see.
Oh, hey, a song.
Goodbye. Ba, 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 ba. You know, I love me the Rolling Stones, Tundra. Is that a good clearance? You can fit, right? I don't like this wall, though. I don't like that. The point of being brown. Tell me why, what do we start? This can't be how our story. I did forget one thing to turn off. Hold up. Options, advanced. Terrain, cast shadows. Where are you? Yeah. You and me against the world. I was wondering why I couldn't see underground. That's better. You ain't ever gonna find a love like mine. Tell me, what can I do to make it up to you? I have to say it 7 times. That's what his name tells us. Dummy, you're not wrong. You may get a... Honestly, it's the best way for me to remember things if you just keep repeating it. Eventually, you know, it'll be stuck in my head. It'll take a bit. Eventually. I'll get there. Baby, ain't nobody's gonna love me like the way you do. You ain't ever gonna find a love like mine. Tell me, what can I do to make it up? Okay, that should be good. Honestly, I like this so far. It's very cozy in here. Sandy Shore Highway Patrol. Shore ain't bad. Sandy Shore is not bad of a name. There's a creeper behind me. What can I do to make it up to you? We'll play the creeper sound effects. Oh, I did say it. Minecraft. I thought I crashed. Let me save, because I'm paranoid now. That freeze got me bad. Minecraft will be coming soon. The return of Minecraft, I should say. I also got this Minecraft horror mod. I don't know if you want it. I'm kind of terrified to play it. Not gonna lie. I already find Minecraft terrifying enough. Adding horror on top of that would petrify me. Even a little bit. That's not a building, is it? No, you're not. You're a static building. Okay. You're the real one. Is that the name of a place where these horror movies would be set? It does, doesn't it? Actually, I'll put you back here. You are a hotel, right? Okay. Fine then. Your screen would have sold out. Please do a horror one in Minecraft with the mimic and the whistling man. Mimic the whistling man. That sounds terrifying. That sounds horrifying. Oh. Like, I got jump scared once. You'd never see me Alt F4 out of a game so fast. As soon as I got scared, I just pressed escaped. Blaine County Sheriff. That's a good movie now. I want a nice... I tend to only use these 2 packs. What I want is something short. Nothing too tall. Something like yay height, maybe? Yeah, around this height. Like this. That's beautiful. That's perfect. It's true, you can't always get what you want. You know, I've been passing through New York more than normal for these past few days. And I've been really getting a sense of like all these buildings, you know? Like after I've really gotten this, after this pack came out, I've more intently been staring at a lot of the cities that I passed through. Because oftentimes, like in this game, you would see buildings where you have to put a brick wall on the side. But you don't notice how often this happens in real life. More than not. Where there's just a wall on the side, you know? Like a lot more than normal. And how odd it is. For the East Europe? Oh wait, is it not there? Oh no. Oh wait, it might not be under here. It's not under there. I still feel like the Middle Eastern pack was... Not Middle Eastern. Eastern European pack. I don't know about that pack still. I don't know how I feel about that pack. It's still... Ooh, that's a nice building. That's a beautiful building. That's gorgeous. I don't know how I feel about that pack still. I'll put leisure buildings behind here. Also, this one's not bad too. It's blank on one side, but an alleyway on this side might not be a bad idea. The Los Santos. Have you ever played Sleeping Dogs, Jasmine? Not Sleeping Dogs. Brush your teeth. 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 Not Sleeping Dogs. What was the other game? Dang. What was that other game for Xbox a long time ago? Oh man, it slipped my mind. Yes. It's more beautiful over here, Kylie. More pretty. Let me actually... These people are walking to the edge of the map, so let me actually build a station here. The question is... Let me connect this road first. Let me join you like so. The name of that game really slipped my mind just now. I swear I have dementia. My memory is horrible. What you want? Can't always get what you want. I also forgot to talk about JFK again. Wow, my memory is horrid. Hold up. I was talking about New York City, if I'm remembering correctly. Mom, I'm slipping. I'm slipping past the grates. What? What you want? This entire airport. Like, you can see in between here. This used to be so much nicer. Hold on, can I go back in time? By nicer, I mean still parking lot, but it used to be a lot better than what it was now, or what it is now. Because right now, it's a... That's probably the best example. There. Probably the best example of what it looked like before. Because right now, driving through here, it is an utter maze. Because of how decrepit it looks. It actually looks better on here. But in real life, it's worse than this. It's worse than all. It's terrible now. Because they're making a whole new terminal. They're making a terminal 6 right here. Can I actually see that? It doesn't exist yet. Not on Earth anyway. Actually, wait a second. Okay, the Google car is wrong. But yeah, there are different broken portions here that aren't the way that it is right now. Like, that's old. That's old. Oh my gosh. That's still not correct. No, there's no recent picture. It looks nothing like this. No, it looks nothing like this. This is deceit. This is deceiving. You're being tricked. With a fork roundabout? In this place? Absolutely not. A roundabout in JFK Airport? There's only one I can think of, actually, Damir. And it's not even a roundabout. It's more of a circle. That's the only spot I can think about. Other than that, I don't think there's a roundabout anywhere else. Hold up, I'm lying. I'm pretty sure there's one. No, I'm not lying. I thought there was one here, but no, there isn't. Yeah, there ain't no roundabout. Ain't no roundabout here.
Traffic light.
Check this airport here. Let me see. If there's a big roundabout in the circle, this in the center of this roundabout, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, there's two. Even the parking lot has a roundabouts in them. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. Terrible. Ooh, what's that though? Hold up. Is that a glass roof? Oh! Wait. That's so nice. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river. They got a cable supported roof up here. Or is this even cable supported? It doesn't look like it. They're different. They're individual planes. I mean, there are some cables. I'm guessing this to do with expansion and contraction, but still. Where is this in the world? Where is this located? Oh, right there. Smack dab in Germany. Westing. Subway station? Oh, I didn't see that much. Hold up. Subway station. I swear, these places... Europe has all the trains, man. It's so not fair. Is that a train? No, good. My eyes deceive me. Is that a train? Oh, that is a train! No, my eyes didn't deceive me! Oh, man. Oh, even at the... Oh! That looks so nice, though. Even though some bushes, it looks kind of nice. I swear, Europe has everything. America just got squat, like literally nothing. Train tracks in downtown days were like in Chicago L. I thought about it. I actually did think about it. I almost did too. That's where it is dark in here. That's where I put this train. All the trains pass through under here. That wasn't a bad idea though, Jasmine. I definitely did think about doing that. Doing the whole Chicago L through here. Because I feel like it would have worked, if I'm being honest, but... I might for the next city. We'll see. For the next city... Also, I forgot about this. How is this doing? For the next city... We're gonna have to do bigger and better from the start. From scratch, I should say. And maybe I should start farmlands in the next city because, the way I have it now, this is just a test track here. Delete you. Do this. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should start farmland because I haven't had commercial demand in like years. I don't know what it is about my game that's, if it's borked, if it's fine or not. I haven't had commercial demand since probably the last update. So it's kind of a problem. What robots? Infrastructurist? Infrastructurist is probably my favorite content creator for cities, because he does build. Well, I kind of build like him. I never discovered him until Cities 2. He came in the stream once. I didn't recognize who he was because I didn't know him at the time. Yeah, but he came in once. And then I saw a YouTube video afterwards. I was like, it's so nice. I'm gonna make you stop here, actually. I need one main road, you know? Bedford wouldn't be a bad main road. That wouldn't be a bad main road. This guy's whispering in my ears and it sounds creepy. I think I have a yellow line here. An hour from me? The airport? Yeah, I'll put a farmland here. Let me put a boundary for this farmland. Boundary line here. Now, I usually don't build farmlands often, but when I do, they have to be very... I won't say precise, but they have to be organized. Farmland is one of those things that I particularly don't like to, you know, make it curvy. It can be curvy, sure, but it's just a me thing. For example, let's just say if I were to line up a row of oak trees in this area, that is anarchy is on. Let me turn that off. If we were to line up a row of oak trees, and there has to be like some kind of split decision or division, that oak trees might be too big. Is there more of a American tree that I can use? Linden might be too small, but it's not about the size, you know? It's about the flow, the motion of the mouse. Kai, free. Is I saying that right? I hope it's Kai. Welcome. Not jinx it. Parking there is dirt cheap in comparison to Frankfurt. Like long-term parking too? So I typically like to use trees to represent some kind of separation in the grasslands. Oh, I don't want to turn our anarchy too big because I don't want the trees overlapping with the other trees. Now I should have some assets, some decals for farming. If I installed it correctly, I should have assets for farming. Oh, thank goodness. So I have some assets. It's like straw. I'm probably not gonna use this one. I want those ones that look like, you know, tilled land, like these. Like these just, you know, they feel real. They feel a lot better. They're a lot easier to work with, to till the land. Can you snap, please? Thank you. Do I want to use them everywhere? Not really. Not necessarily. They have little larger patches here. I think the wider ones might be better. These ones might be better, just because you can see them from far. A little bit farther than before, compared to this one. Sure, I can use the default one, but you can't play a modded playthrough without playing a, you know, placing decals of your own to make it modded, right? Surely. Now, I do have some placed down. You are grain, vegetables, livestock. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. So, I'm gonna need more farmland. That's for sure. I don't even have cotton. Let's go with vegetable farming through here. The Transit Authority. It could be like the DTA, you know? The Daysport Transit Authority. That sounds so boring, though. That does sound so boring. It needs something like... something more exaggerated, you know? But for now, it's called DTA. Ultimate Authority. That's just called pure land domination. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna overtake this. I'm gonna fill the entire field. I just had a better idea. I believe you can erase the fences with better bulldozer. You can. Erasing the fences should open this up a little bit more. I'm actually going to erase this. I can erase this too, right? Am I cheating? I can't erase that. Really? Really? Is that native to the asset? I didn't know I couldn't erase this. Can I plant over it? No raindrops. I can. Good. That's all I want to do. Sometime just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Yes, it's a good thing I can cover over it, because that would kind of suck if I couldn't. I'm going to use a different texture to hide the space between. It might be a bit awkward because the vehicles will drive through it in a weird pattern, but to make this actually feel a little bit nicer, I'm going to take it one step back from the road. Just the two of us. We try, just the two. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Two of us. Reason being, I'm going to keep it away. I'm going to put a different pattern around there to surround this here. A dirt pattern. And just cover it with a bunch of bushes as well behind it. This one should suffice. Ah, it's fine. It's not too bad. It does highlight it a bit more than I would like, but it should be fine. We're also gonna plant some stuff around here so it doesn't look too linear. The one thing I do like about this game, and the one thing I'll always say when playing this game, plant trees or plant plants wherever you see fit. Plants will really hide everything, but also make your game look a little bit nicer than what you think it's, well, the thing that's missing, I should say. Like, for example, if you got a naked area that looks kind of bad, let me show you. I would say this spot, but I kind of want to do something here. But trees, just planting trees just makes the area look a little bit more nicer, you know?
Oh, hey, a song.
Not with just lindens, though. Oh, I think my thing didn't save. Don't put an apple tree. Do I put a bush? That's fine. You know, just put trees to make it feel, you know, a bit more spacious, you know? Manir, hi Manir. With some insecticity on your head. Insect? What do you mean? I don't see no insect on my head. Well, hi Manir. You know, I didn't really notice it. It's kind of honest. You forget that it's there. Just kind of sitting there on my head. Hi, Matt. Welcome. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm also gonna use a boulder here. Whoops. I really should plant these boulders, but there's only so much you could do with it, you know? Once I get there, I might do that off stream because that might take a while. That might take a long time to do. I only use Anarchy with trees when I'm placing them down one by one. If I use Anarchy while filling in the trees, they sometimes cover the road. Then I have to go back and erase them. Usually I don't like doing the hassle of going back and erasing them. Are you the right patch that I want to use? It doesn't matter. I have the bucket tool, so it's fine. And, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. You know, if I were smart, I wouldn't have started from here. In case you were ever wondering about your patterns, it's completely ignored by the recording. If you pay attention to the pattern, if you want your pattern to be straight, start off on the same side you want to go to. So like start off here. If you start off on an angle, it'll be like an angle for until you erase it. So let me do that here. You start from here instead. No matter what now, you'll get a nice... Oh, you went 90 degrees, but that's fine. I'm not gonna complain at that. That's fine. Drive a lock in CS2? You can't. You sadly can't. You can take over a vehicle, but you can't drive the vehicle. Like, for example, do you guys want to take a train ride? I gotta think about a train you guys want to go in here. The purple line is probably the most built. But the brown line does have quite the long distance to the city. Nah, purple. You can go inside of a train. The fog does make it less color, or makes it... It's too vivid, I feel like. Let me turn on fog. It might be too vivid. There we go. Also, is your writing on right? What is wrong with my camera? Oh my gosh. M1? Good. I don't think I need to say hi. I've seen you multiple times. I always do the same thing, Manir. Whenever I see whenever I just see somebody besides Kylie, no matter what, I always keep saying hi to Kylie no matter where I go. Hello? Why'd the train stop? Elkhurst. You're going back? Why are you turning around? Hello? Is your path broken? It shouldn't be. No, it's fine. Do you turn nighttime? We're still M1. What about you? Oh, they're just... Oh, it just turned daytime. They're spawning in. An ad is about to play in about 30 seconds, by the way. I have a 4070 Ti. I have a 4070 Ti. But I'd say, for the game to run better, I personally think a CPU. You need a better CPU to make it run better. Okay, I'm gonna take a different train, so these trains are just spawning here. It wouldn't be a Daysport video without a car accident, you know? How? Well, how? What happened to these guys? I wish there was a mod to show, you know, car accidents. Here, I'll take this train. Look up, bud. There we go. This is an express train. Express train cruising down. The next stop is what, Kodiak Boulevard. The stop with the junction with the tram as well. Hi, Dread. Welcome. Oh, so you can't see much on the train. Maybe look to the side. It may seem like it's going slow, but it's just very zoomed in. Autosave. Yeah, it's really... I want to believe that the next update for City Skylines is going to improve performance. I want to believe that. But we can only wait and see, you know? I don't know when. It has been a while since the last update. It has been a bit. Brains indeed. Brains indeed, Urban. Urban, I was watching this morning. And how on earth do you play Transport Fever with mods? Because I've tried it, and I get every dependency wrong. My game fails to load every time. For many games, our games aren't designed for working on 128. That's true. I'm pretty sure this game is only designed to run up to 64 gigs or 64 cores on a CPU. I'm pretty sure. Anything above 64. It'll still run, but it won't use all of it. Hi, Hen. Welcome. I've seen you. I've seen you in most of stream before. Welcome, Hen. There are a lot of things that I don't want to believe. How are you doing today? How are you, Dread? Hen? Manir? You doing well? You're making my dream come true. I just recognize your name. I recognize a lot of people's names, usually. It doesn't move from my head. I shouldn't do that too much. But even the underground. I wish this game had a better, you know, designed underground, but I love the people down here. That curve might be a bit too sharp, but I love the feel of the underground. It's so nice. I can't tell if that nod means the bee you want to be knocked off my head, or if you're okay. Let me expose the wings a bit. There you go. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Speed. Speed. Yes. It's so nice. Oh, hey, a song. A song, you say? Down in my daydream. Bodega Baddie. I don't think I... Oh, it's Cardi B. That explains why I never heard this song in my life. You're making my dreams come true. Please, that expose your little buddy. Hi, the wings. So what happens here? My metro system's a bit complicated. Because I make things complicated for no reason. The local splits up to go above ground. The express goes down under. They loop around to meet their express and local counterparts. Merge on the same line, so the upper level is express, or local, the lower level is express. So brown and red are down here, blue and purple are up here. And they pass through, they do the switching, they meet again. However, express is still on the outside, local is on the inside. And then it turns into a conglomerate mess. And then that's where they diverge and become spaghetti. And they merge back into each other. And then from there, they all stop. I don't remember the orientation anymore. But all I know is that they split up here again and diverge. And the yard line is over here on the side. Oh, hey, a song. It's very confusing. Very confusing. So you got a new PC? You've almost got 700 hours in CS2? Not bad. Not bad, Oku. I know what it is. Let's make it spring. Oh, actually, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is B. This is a Penelope on my head. The name's Penelope. I got this B about last week, almost 2 weeks ago now, and technically it's not 2 weeks now. Train stand clear indeed. Get back to over here. Now, I like to use oak trees because they're thick. When hiding all these smaller trees, have a mix between the two here, you know? It's kind of nice. That song is so short, it's so criminal. Oh, that's the perfect. You spelled it perfect. Penelope. The 6 fingers are just pronged into my head right now. The 6 feet on this plushie is pronged in my head. Oh, but yes. Only, I think 4 more days. 4 more days until Moose goes on, goes to, his little vacation. And in those days, I'm gonna be working on his city. I'm gonna be borrowing his city. Work. Didn't this song just come out, Dread? Am I crazy? I'm gonna be building his train yard, it'll be great. Now here, this looks too unrealistic here. It stops kind of abruptly. This is where you take advantage of the small trees, or the small bushes. Maybe I should use a bush. Work. Oh my lord! Tundra! Oh my goodness. Hi, Soup. Oh, it worked indeed. Oh. You ever seen such a big city in this game before? Ooh. Ooh. Let me tell you. I've been working on this city for actually almost a year now. A little more than a year. I think I started the city last year in August. It's been that long, dang. But I love making big cities. Big cities is one of the things that I have to do. What happened now? How did you crash in here? Who drove here? Oh, they're underground. How did you crash in a tunnel? The thing with last year, I was so prepared for bridges and ports. I built so much for it. I was prepared for bridges and ports. I was getting ready for the industry. I built industry after industry after industry after more industry for bridges and ports. And we ain't got no bridges and ports. We got a bridge. We got sidewalks. We got thingies. I don't know what they're called. But no industry for these bridges and ports. It's so sad, you know? I had it all set up. I was waiting. We even built... Remember this? We built Poop River. I tried to make it poop water, but I couldn't. It was really bad. We had Poop River and everything. It was going so well. We had the whole filtration system too. It was gonna be perfect. Oh, I'm gonna be working on mooses. Canadian moose. I'm gonna be responsible for making his train yard. We're doing a small little collab. I remember Mama said, we just have to wait. Yeah,
and somebody asked me, this city here is very impressive, like almost 400k population. Keep it up, even though bridges and ports still ain't out, right? That city is looking pretty slick. Almost 400k residents and still holding its own. It's like a bustling metropolis, even without those fancy bridges and ports. I mean, who needs a port when you can just build a massive railway network, right? Dava's got it all under control, even if it means a few creative detours. Keep riding those city waves. We're all aboard the daughter DMDD Express.
Oh my goodness. This AI always says that every time. Oh.
Dava 797, always the optimistic urban planner. Their enthusiasm is adorably misplaced. A city without bridges or ports is like a cake without frosting. But who am I to judge when they can somehow keep 400k residents enchanted with a maze of railways and detours? Let's just hope their city doesn't crumble under the weight of its own inefficiencies.
Oh, it's already doing that.
Keep dreaming, Dava.
It's already doing that. Thank you for the Pangea hen and Tundra for the terrifying spooky. God the legs, welcome. What kind of graphic mods do you use? Graphic mods. I don't really use any graphic mods, if I'm being honest. The only thing I use is time and weather anarchy, and I set my time of day to be a specific thing over here. Not the rain. What I look for is like the perfect setting for the lighting to work, you know, well. Other than that, I don't really use any mods when it comes to you know, that aspect of it, if it makes sense. If anything, it's more of just the regular game's engine, the game's graphics. Everything's set to high except for dynamic resolution, depth of fields, motion blur set to low. That's really all that I have here. Then I am playing in 1440p as well. Maybe that's what it is. Is it sharper? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I just a Tygon. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Nettles. I'll be so cool. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be building a disgustingly large train yard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stop myself from doing that. I'll hold myself back from going too wild. That's for sure. This train needs to go underground. Oh no. I see something. I have to wait for it to pop up. It'll make the noise just now, and Zangers. Hi, Zangers. Welcome.
Woot woot.
A woot woot indeed. Hi, Zangers. And thank you for the resub for 2 months on a 2-month stream watching. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, my hand slipped. Not bad at all. How are you today, Zangers? Let me see. There it is. Penelope.
Penelope Chaos.
Penelope, you're not gonna set my city on fire, are you? Please don't do that to me. And thank you for 150 minutes. This call for some. Oh no. Oh no. Why'd it look like a day for it? It would be pure. Honestly, I think it would look kind of nice. It's a cowboy. It's a cowboy time. It's time to scream. Oh! Hen! Why, thank you for gifting 10 subs, Hen. I appreciate that. The screaming. Ba, 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 ba. Well, thank you for gifting 10 subs, Hen. I appreciate that. And you started a level 4 hype train as well. Well, thank you. And Tundra, thank you for giving me a sub. To, hold up, let me continue this back over. There we go. To Spy 121, Bud as well, Nando as well, Barbie, Turkey, Kiera. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, great heavens!
S.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Soup. Thank you for the 100 bits. The most cursed imagery one could ever see. The most cursed imagery one person can see in their life is a twerking Dava. A correction, twerking Dava. But thank you. I appreciate that. If there's one thing about me, thank you for it, Tundra. I love that one though. That redeem is one of my favorites. Hold up, Dread, what is that emote? That is an actual twerk. You know what? If part of me really wants to make a twerk emote, I can animate one. It'll take a while. It might take a whole 2 hours to make it. But it might be possible. I kind of want to do that. That small town is building Canadian infrastructure. As a much smaller scale than US. It's very... I think the image that he showed me... Actually, can I show you? Let me see. Have fun without a one. Having about it's such a one. Where is that chat? This is there, get me. Thank you, Ben, for the 50 bits. And Jemama, thank you for the large vibes. I always forget that guy's name, and it's scary how AI made that guy dance. It's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. It's not on you. Here it is. Happens every day, no matter what you say. Yes, here. This is the inspiration he gave me. He's so sad. He's so sad. Oh, Gnome. No.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh my, Tandy. Oh my.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh, let me go right there. Tandy. Tandy, what was that?
Disgusting!
Disgusting indeed, Tandy. Oh, who needs dessert now? Wait, oh, it's not that my music is cheese, man. And Jamama. Tandy, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Oh, let me see. I got distracted. Spoilers, Vesper, show us. Freddy! This is his inspiration that he kind of wanted me to use.
Oh, great heavens!
I could definitely do that. Q. Q, thank you for the 100 bits. And for continuing to hype train to level 5.
Oh my
That
god.
cat. Oh no. You donkey! Gordon. Tandy, thank you for the dancing, the happy cat. Thank you for the donkey, the Gordon Ramsay. And I don't know.
Has anyone ever told you that you are a dense carbon molecule? Man, the denser you are, the more you shine like a diamond. Get it? Because diamonds are made of carbon. It's dense.
Oh.
Never mind.
I love that one. I love that cat. I hear an arena breakout legend now. Oh. Oh. Hold up. I see something from Tundra.
Bye-bye.
Taylor. Taylor. Have a good night. Is it early? It is kind of early.
Tundra Snake asked me,
There it is.
can you describe how Arby's would run a country hotel? Sure.
You know? How would they?
Imagine an Arby's country hotel where every room smells like slow roasted beef.
I don't know if it's
Instead
good.
of a continental breakfast, guests wake up to a feast of classic roast beef sandwiches and curly fries.
Really fun.
The decor
Okay, that's not bad.
features large posters of mouth-watering meats, and the ambiance is filled with the sizzling sounds of brisket. The staff, friendly, but always ready to remind you there's an outstanding 2-for-1 deal.
Oh?
Who needs hospitality when you have half-priced meats? We have the meats.
I can't argue with him this time. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot argue with Arby's man this time. That's not bad. And Tundra. Thank you for the 50 minutes. Oh, I'm triggered. I love that one. Wait for a big screen, me for a few sec. What? Wait for big screen for me. Oh, you want big screen, like full screen, or like this screen? Tandy. But thank you for that. Oh, they started. Perfect. Phase 1 of the farming industry. He died protecting Gray and he made me sell his favorite. Oh, do it again for longer? Zoomed out? Oh, you want to see something, right? You want to confirm something? You got the best of my life. Oh, wow. I'll stay here for a little bit. How's everyone doing today? You all have water? You all drink some water? It's pretty nice. I love that.
Hen Gamer 03 asked me. I made lunch for tomorrow, a nice pasta salad with bacon and chicken. However, there is a brown spot there.
Yeah,
is that okay? A brown spot on your chicken and bacon pasta salad. Are you blind? You donkey? That's not a nice pasta salad. That's a health hazard.
What do you mean,
You've probably
Gordon?
let it sit out too long.
I
you
would
absolute
never, Gordon.
idiot. Bin it. Now.
But
don't even think about serving that rancid rubbish to anyone.
But Gordon,
you'll be poisoning them. Get out of my kitchen.
Yes, chef. Cute. Wait, thank you for this 3-stream watch stream. Oh. Oh. It's vomiting in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Hen. Thank you for the. Is it 300? Oh no. Tandy.
Turn Dava into a bee.
You turned Penelope into an actual bee. That is so. That is cursed. That is so cursed. Hold up, I'm screenshotting that. That is actually cursed. Oh my goodness. Oh. My thank you for the hype train. For the level 5 hype train. Number 2,485 bits. No!
To build a boat out of glass.
Don't do it! No! Stop! Who banned me? Who was it? I got a little crown guy. My thank you, guys, for the... Thank you for the bits, I just say. Hen. Tandy. Q. Oh no. Oh no. It's Lola Bunny. Oh no, it needs to be approved by TTS. Oh no. Hold up, I gotta pause the music for this. Are you guys prepared for Lola Bunny? That needs to be censored. My ears are open.
Hey, my lovely little loons. It's your girl, Lola. Athlete, icon,
What's up, Lola?
occasional space traveler, and now, CEO of Hydration. Well,
Oh, no.
sorta. She picks up a glittery carrot-shaped bottle. Lola. That's right, babes. I'm officially launching my limited edition bathwater line, Bunny Dip. Because when you've broken as many hearts as I have, you learn to bottle the essence. Each bottle of Bunny Dip is carefully collected during my nightly self-care soak of my feet.
I just thought she said her feet. I got so distracted.
No boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human
Maxwell,
trafficking,
no.
or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country.
Why did she say it like that? Lola Bunny is probably one of the most dangerous. Also, this got automated for bullying. Tundra. Lola Bunny got automated for bullying. Lola Bunny is the definition of horny. That's all I can say. She'll always say it like that. It's about 12 lanes stacking on a bridge. 12 lanes. 10 to 12 lanes stacked on a bridge is wild. I say that, but the Oakland Bay Bridge is 12 lane, or it's like, it's 12 lanes. No, it's 10 lanes. It's a 5-lane bridge. Oh no. Luckily, this is more Bugs Bunny than anything.
Turn into Lola Bunny.
It's restricted no matter what. She's honestly... I was going to say something, but that would have been bad. I like there's Tangia on the bottom, by the way. I wonder if the bee confused Tangia. I wonder. Hey, what's the matter with your feel right? Don't you feel right, baby? It told me to be less overt. I think no matter what you type in, I think Lola Bunny will always be unhinged isn't the right word. More what's the right word? Pompous? No, that's not right. That's definitely not right.
Hey, it's your boy Garfield. I'm here to let you know I'm officially announcing my support for the Lola Bunny bathwater. Like all y'all are complaining, but she just out here recycling water. Keep it up, Lola.
Garfield? You right. There's a cat in my eyes. And thank you for the Garfield. The blink. Super cat, hi! Welcome. Welcome. Garfield. Okay, let's be real.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
I'm under the water. Let's be real. If there was a Lola Bunny bathwater, maybe. The character's talking personal. Oh, there's just something so visceral about it. But it's so funny. It's so great. Thank you guys for the bits. I appreciate that. Hey, no matter what you feel right. I don't know how to express my gratitude much, but maybe I can play a game. What's the best way that a streamer can express gratitude to chat, you know? I've been thinking, that's been one of my thoughts for a while. Because, you know, there's only so much I could do at the same time, but you know, you guys are here for a reason. You guys come here. And it's always fun having you guys here.
Fellow Americans, this is your former President, Richard Nixon. In these trying times where water shortages are an issue, we must unite behind the Lola Bathwater Initiative to save our planet.
Nixon!
Thank you.
You know what? Understand. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It was all fine until he said the bathwater out of nowhere. Why are the TCS things so bad? There are a lot. Honestly, if you go in a Tangia and just search in
I know
TTS,
what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
there's a lot. Except for one. Obama. The Obama one. Tangia stole my money on that Obama, and I will never forget. I'll remember this to this day. They stole my 50 bits, and I'm gonna cry. You want to try something?
My nephew Kylo bought the bathwater.
You guys not supposed to buy the bathwater. Hold up, let me get my wheel. I got my mind set on you. Alku, welcome to the September wheel, where there are 6 more free more subs on this wheel, and 1 more and 3 respins. You might just win today.
What the f did you put in that sauce?
It's raw. It's rotten. Hold. So you were so close, Elku. Like so close. 4 nothings away, you know, from the free sub, but you know, Past one slightly, but not bad. Not bad.
I put Lola Bunny bathwater in you sauce, chef.
There's everywhere. There's Joe Exotic. Who to pick? Oh. The Lola bathwater.
Okay,
forever.
listen up, carrot cake. This ain't your average splash and dash. This is bunny dip, straight from the tub where these legendary bunny feet soak after dunking on fools all day. We're talking luxury bubbles, carrot extract, a playlist of slow jams, and just enough toe sparkle to emotionally confuse you. It's got sass, class, and a touch of chaos. Bottled fresh, while I'm still fabulous and pruny. Hydration, please. This is a spiritual experience. I will throw in pics of my feet.
For free?
Hen Gamer, as 03 asked me, I put Lola Bunny bathwater in you sauce, chef. You did what, you insane fucking donkey? Lola Bunny's bathwater? That's not a sauce. That's a goddamn biohazard. Get that shit out of my kitchen now. You're contaminating everything. Are you trying to poison people? Get out.
Get out. Gordon. Gordon, I can't. You want another blizzard? I got you another blizzard here. I can't believe it. My bathwater. There you go, Jasmine. Oh, Penelope almost fell off my head. There we go. I actually wonder, do these things stick? There you go. That was Gordon. There's so many sounds. Honestly, when I first installed Tangia, I was very confused what I was doing. Because initially I installed Tangia for the AI voice of yourself. You know, to have it say funny stuff. But then I discovered there were so many voices.
I love the bathwater. It's soapy, fresh, and funky all at the same time. A wet brow whites goes crazy Nia.
Oh my gosh, it's cursed. Kill me. Was that the ooh voice? Oh my goodness. And thank you for the 15 bits. Oh my goodness, that one was I can't explain what that one was. Oops, whole thing. Ah yes, the snow. Every time you are near, just like me. Oh, Tandy found one. So did Tundra.
Tandy J92 asked me, have you ever visited Land Fair, Pool, Gwingil, Gogari, Quindrobe, Lenticilio, go? Oh, motherfucker. I ain't even gonna try and pronounce that shit. What kind of fucked up place is that? Sounds like some kind of tongue twister designed by Satan himself. You think I got time for that linguistic gymnastics? I'm busy.
Oh my goodness. Wait, you can make AI? Really?
Tundra Snake.
I didn't know that.
How would you advertise a new product? Bunny feet and bunny bathwater.
I'm curious, Arby's man. How do you do that?
Introducing the latest culinary oddity. Bunny feet and bathwater. Forget farm to table. We're all about hop to cup. Imagine the savory scent of roasted bunny feet mixed with the essence of a spa day in a bottle.
Arby's man trying to cook Lola.
Perfect for those who like their meals with a side of whimsy. But hey, if it doesn't float your boat, you know what else does?
What?
Arby's. We have the meats.
You know what, Arby's man? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He just wants to eat everything. Arby's. But I never knew you can make AI music with Tangia. I have to find that out now. Because I remember the picture one was recent. That one was relatively new. Oh, it's so white. I can't. My eyes are. Let me turn off the precipitation. I do like the Suno music one. That one's good. They long to be close to you. Also, does anyone know of a way to not make the snow disappear when you go close to it? It appears to be a retinal thing. Because it makes a circle. It appears to be a circle. Like some kind of eyesight feature or something. Only the bushes. Odd. Interesting. You spent way too much time on that? But also music clips. Yes. Yes, Rookie. It does so much. A lot. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, cold and bright in your eyes up. Honestly, it's like you're all arounder. You're all around redeem bot because it does everything. All around. Yes. And with it, you could also adjust the price on certain things, too. Yes, so they're not all the same price or whatnot. So that's kind of nice, honestly. It's a nice feature. Actually, let me run you close to here. Close to I left everything at default when it comes to the price. Close to you. Honestly, the city doesn't look bad in snow. It's kind of nice. One thing I will say, why do they got wipers if they can't see? That's the only silly thing. These cars cannot see jack. Close to you. Close to you. Close to it indeed. Hold up. Hold up. I am missing a decal, aren't I? Am I? Wait, does this... Oh wait, does it not show over snow? Wait a minute, hold. Am I missing a decal? Wait, hold up. I need to turn off snow for a second. I actually need to see this.
Arby's is proud to introduce a new meat to our lineup.
Oh yeah?
Hassenpfeffer. That's right, Spicy Bunny. And who could be more spicy than Lolo Bunny? Well, we baked her at 400 for 6 hours and made a delicious roast. We also saved the juice, so you can get her bathwater on the side for dunking.
He said, Arby's man. Arby's man. This man he did a cover-up. He did a whole cover-up. Okay, it does show. Okay, I thought I was missing a decal. That would have been bad. Really bad, actually. He did a sneaky little cover-up, that guy. By the way, Kylie. Kylie, if you are here... Let me get the snow back. I'm actually gonna make this fall as well. Get the colors to be a bit more warm. It will be... I do have a taxi today, Kylie. I just want to let you know. Also, a way to make the trees red. I could have sworn Yang Yang had red trees. Am I crazy? Or are there... Or is it alders that are red? I thought it was oak that was red. No, they're not red. Wait, who's red? Like one of these trees were like a bright, vibrant red. It might not be... Was it autumn? Oh, well, here she comes.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Carnage. Carnage. Oh. This week, I audibly made a noise. Never in my days did I think I'd audibly make a noise to a scream. I actually got scared by that. I actually got scared by that. I cannot believe it. Oh, well, here she comes. You want to say something? Oh. Watch out, boss, she'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. But thank you for the bits. Carnage, Tundra, Tandy, Ken. I appreciate that. Does this train fit? I have to build this here. So we can turn around here. Actually, you know what? I might keep that. No, I can't. No, I can't. You have to go away.
Your station is overcrowded. No problem. I'll give you a train formation.
A train formation?
No railways in your city. Then it's simple. Hasta la vista. Traffic jam. I see congestion in your town. You need more trains. I'll be on board.
You know, Arnold? Arnold, I appreciate that. You know? Thank you for telling me. I need more trains. I do need more trains. Rookie. You found one that you could use. Rookie, thank you for the 50 bits. How do I make it? I know that New York has a city, has the city of New York City, where Manhattan is a place, and ultimately, that covers me. So whenever I feel down, I think of that. You know? Honestly, relatable. Honestly, relatable. Manhattan is just... It's such a place of chaos. But it's so nice, still, at the same time. The one place I will continue to rag on, though, is, New Jersey. New Jersey is the land of that! New Jersey is the land of that! Whatever that is, Carnage. That's what New Jersey is. Oh.
Tundra Snake asked me,
oh?
How would you cook a bunny? I also want to save the broth. You want to dive into the wild abyss of culinary adventure.
Yeah.
All right, picture this. First, you've got to get yourself a rabbit that looks like it's seen things. Then, sear that little guy in a smoking hot pan to lock in all those wild flavors. Toss in some onions, carrots, celery, aromatics so intense they'll have you questioning reality. Simmer that beast in a cauldron of broth until it's as tender as a mother's love. But remember, keep that broth golden like it's the elixir of life itself.
You know,
now go forth and cook like a maniac possessed by culinary visions.
I will. I will do that. It's the place of all time. It really is. You can get anything, honestly, in Manhattan. Like, literally anything. Except for... No. Almost. That almost got me. That almost got me. Now that I know what that means. And Tundra and Carnage, thank you for the 15 bits. Oh, you know what? Okay. The one caveat, the air does smell like pee. And sometimes, you know what I hate? So in New York, they legalized weed, right?
CandyJ92 asked me, please explain your love for nature and animals. Are bees the most important? Ah, nature. A symphony of interconnected wonders. My passion stems from witnessing this intricate dance of life. And bees? Vital pollinators, yes, but just one crucial thread in this grand tapestry. The whole picture is what truly captivates me.
I do enjoy me a nice bee, though. You should make a fictional train.
Hello there.
I kind of do want to try that. JJ! A fictional train. That's like a fun idea, though, Jasmine. A fictional train. The problem with weed legalization is not urban publicity. That's the thing, Tundra. They use this... what's it called?
Are you some
synthesized? Synthesized? What is it called? Why is there another car crash? Why are there two of them? And a tour... You're gonna be a tourist, huh? I'm gonna show you tourism real quick, just now. Where's your trailer? Ah, I see. It's, in the ground. A whole city tour, huh? Huh? Will I make a cuppa? I'll give you a whole city tour. But yeah, they use this, they make the synthetic weed. And that one smells terrible. And you walk around Manhattan, and you breathe that in. Oh my gosh, it's awful. It's awful. I hate it so much. I can't start over there. That's a dump truck. How on earth did you get down there? You know what? I digress. Let me continue back in my charade here. Yeah, I can't even stand the smell of that, you know? It's so horrible. So here is our first exit, our first interchange that we come across on I-95. Our one and only, actually, on this section. I would love to put another one, like, over here. Maybe not over here. Yeah, probably over here. But this is our first exit on US 12. It says Pacific Highway, but I assure you, this is US 12. What I named it anyway. Eastern Parkway. I think beyond here, I'm gonna put Western Parkway, if I'm being honest. But yes, we make our way slowly into Bedford Glade, which is our first little neighborhood here, where the UK pack first came out. The all these little houses. Listen to the music. A nice little cozy place, I must say, with small little alleyway roads, and they got their own parking inside their house. I should use these more often. Alley roads are just so nice. Little cul-de-sacs in these places too. A lot of collector roads in our main arterial, which is US 12, making not many, you know, intersections. I tried not to make too many until these collector roads come down anyway, but as they slip away further, US 12 goes into downtown, which I'll get into soon. But going back over here, we made into Maple Boulevard. Maple Boulevard is our next main road that turns into a smaller little countryside town with our first train station. Oh, second. Hold up. I skipped a stop. Oh! I hear sounds. Why, thank you for subscribing, Emily. I appreciate that. No, Kylie. No roundabouts. Oh, hi, Emily. Welcome. It was amazing. The trains and highways, nice. Why, thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. You're gonna give some tips on how to make a good-looking train infrastructure? You live somewhere near, no trains, so I struggle with it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I definitely can do that.
Tundra_Snake asked me, do you think a man who has a fixation on bunny feet has a problem? What about bunny feet?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, if a guy's fixated on bunny feet, we might need to have a little chat, don't you think? I mean, they're cute and all, but seriously, are we collecting feet now? Sounds like a hobby that needs some serious reevaluation. And as for bunny feet themselves, they're meant for hopping, not for obsession. Let's just say there are healthier interests out there, like maybe focusing on not being a foot collector. Mental health, folks, it matters.
Okay, foot collector is funny. Foot collector, Dr. Phil. You had to go so hard, Dr. Phil. Bunny feet. My love for roundabout does not exist, Stacy. Absolutely not. Actually, wait a second. Oh, that one does have a name. Good. Hi, Dream. That's our first train station over here. We're using a series of... Are you short now? I was using different trains, so the clearances are a lot taller now on these ones. Yeah, these are my local bound trains here heading towards downtown. I had a path here, but it seems to have disappeared. It's okay though. I can add it back eventually. It used to be right here. I just can't control my feet. I just can't. I'll get to that later. But yeah, this is our first town, Birchcrest. Having a small little dominion around it, you know. I like it. Quite nice. Our power line comes through here. But this is our main's first town over here. The power lines, the parking, the hotels, and little commercial spots, and this building. It's just so nice. The gas station, which shouldn't be on this side, really. And our train yard. This is where all of our trains will spawn from. Problem with this, though, I built all this track. They can't fit. I can't put a yard track here, so I built this for no reason, but it's fine. I don't mind that. It looks nice. And this is our first garbage or recycling plant in this area. I had a bunch of decals here, but they seem to have disappeared. They have seemed to have disappeared. They were all here before. They do that sometimes, so they just vanish. In a bad way. I can fix it this. Oh, those stay there. Okay, good. I had a whole, like, the whole thing all dirty. Just to make it have, like, a little bit more character, you know? Oh, hold up. I see it. It's there, but it's not. Right there. They did disappear. Okay. Yeah, this whole area was filthy. Ah. Okay. They're just despawning in weird patterns. I see. Good times. But potatoes, hi, welcome. Hi, potatoes. How you doing today? This is my recycling plant. This is also my industry area. I tried to keep the industry area alongside the any kind of large train rail infrastructure, just to give it, you know, a full-on sense of, you know, security. Houses alongside the outside. Hide it by trees, but all of my industries behind here. All of our buses, taxis spawn from this road, Cooper Street, that enter onto the main road here, onto US 12 from both directions. Because here you're not supposed to turn left. You're banned for turning left here. You're supposed to turn left here onto Cooper, and same thing, vice versa in the opposite direction, which I did have, but I guess the game.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Said say less, dummy. How you doing, potatoes? You're not allowed to turn left here, but you're supposed to go straight and turn here. Only direction. Closer from here. That was the plan. But yeah, the train still travels through. We have a series of, I think, 3 train lines here. Green. There's 4. Yellow and red stop here. Green and blue bypass. Blue turns actually this way. Alongside this junction through here. Green, red, and blue, or orange, continue to go straight. Oh. Don't fall backwards, bud. Much. That's how much. Let's go back further into this portion of the city here. Continuing our home stretch here. This is the beginning of our first train line. The purple line was the first train I ever built. Called the Oakhurst line, since this is Oakhurst Davesport. And this is the first yard that was originated. Morely a storage yard for the trains. When it turns nighttime, you will see the trains park up here.
Tundra Snake asked me.
Oh no.
How do you feel about bunnies and bunny feet? How bunnies could fit in your truck bed? Would you marry a bunny? Bunnies, huh? Cute little fur balls. But let's not get carried away with the whole bunny feet thing, all right? As for fitting in the truck bed, well, I'd say it depends on how many you're talking
about.
AI
thinks it's a problem and it's funny.
You could fit a decent number of those fluff balls back there. Probably more than you'd want handling at once. And marry a bunny? That's a new level of weird I wasn't prepared for. We're talking about a truck, not a petting zoo. Built Ford tough for all your carnal desires.
Take care. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. It's fun to have you and our Lola bunny. Oh, but welcome. But I've been doing just well, Potatoes. Tundra, thank you for the 50 minutes. Oh. There's our Oakhurst Station here. I forgot there's a name. Oh, so there's a pillar, right? Yeah. Oakhurst Station. I love these things. Can I change it? Yeah, how's that? That's how much I feel. I was troubleshooting this game a lot earlier before. It was a huge mess, but at the game, it was more of a me error. I didn't have enough RAM apparently, but it all came out nicely. This next portion is the next big stop. This spot was kind of inspired by a place in Chicago called hold up, I'm gonna remember it. Evanston? No, it starts with a D. I'm pretty sure it's a D. No, it might be Evanston. Hold up, there's actually an Edgewater. I'll get to that just now. Is it Evanston? It is Evanston. Okay. I was inspired by this area in Chicago. That's how much. That's how much. Because just imagining like buses passing beneath, the trains passing in its own divided station. Evanston. Evanstown. There is TTS me. TTS me is cursed. He will find ways to do horrible things. Oh yeah, this area over here. It's so nice. When the trees are full, it's so nice. 11.9 is low though. Quite low. But yeah, this spot here. Right where Cooper Street passed beneath, the buses pass beneath here. A nice little transfer spot as well. And the train has the one of my, I think, probably the best view of the city on this station right here. The two bridges, the entire downtown, the other side of the downtown, it's got the best view. The best view. Alongside some condos and commercial fronts as well. I do like this stop. Above ground it may be, yes, but it's such a nice station. The next stop on this train, however, is Summit Parkway, which we'll get to just now. That is true. TTS me does turn British. Sometimes he turns French. I don't know why. But he turns British a lot of the time. This part over here, Summit Parkway. This is our main artery going horizontally through the city. You can see here, it forms a one of the larger interchanges in the city, I should say. Space-wise, it's pretty big. But it goes from coast to coast. It shouldn't end here, actually. It should take over Katy Boulevard, but I guess Katy overtakes it. I can't change names in this game, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it goes to college. Goes to a college and think the other side as well. A little park and ride as well over here. But then again... But going further down, Summit Parkway does turn into a highway, which takes you straight into downtown. It's a whole bypass, this road. This road is usually busy during rush hour. Horribly busy during rush hour. Making one exit. At Cypress Avenue, another big road that splits up into two directions. Cypress Avenue North and South, where our port is located. This port... one of my favorites as well. I've seen it go in German and Indian randomly too. It probably has happened too many times. Far too many times. This port here, you can also take a little ferry here to transfer. If they don't want to take a train, if they like water for some reason and like boats for some reason, get like seasickness, they can take a small little ferry. These ferries get a lot of people actually. 59 people in here? To the other side, which is going to be the next day's port video. I haven't worked on it yet because I've been a little bit busy, but the next day's port video will be the pier. We're gonna be redoing this entire thing completely, so these boats will actually have more purpose, but for now they only serve one purpose, and that's from transferring from these piers through the canal the other side of downtown through here. If this tunnel wasn't flooded, I'd love this. Yeah, Summit Parkway passes underneath here. If Bridges and Ports came earlier, this might have been a drawbridge, if I'm being honest, but it didn't come in time, so... Yeah, we got a little pier here, using these little assets to form our pier fronts and little historic buildings. This area was actually inspired by Baltimore. Baltimore... Here. Let me show you what that looks like as well. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? It's the red bricks. I don't know why, but red bricks on a pier front, it gives so much nice contrast. It's just so nice. Yeah, the pier. I love this place. It's so nice. The record shows I took the blows. I've only been here twice in my life. I've been here. They serve fish and chips. Or fish and fries. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna upset the British. But it's pretty nice over there. Kylie, I did it my way. Hold up. I kind of want to hear more. No, next is French, not. Alright, next is Michael Bublé. But yeah, this pier was inspired by Baltimore, as well as a little arena over here, which I had to forcibly place in here to make it fit. But yeah, it's a little business district, half business, more leisure. This actually came alongside the leisure update as well, if I'm remembering correctly, the leisure DLC. So I added literally all leisure buildings in this area. So this place is nothing but a tourist trap. I'm not gonna lie to you. A great tourist trap, but a tourist trap nonetheless. That's what this area is. Continuing down further, this is our mainframe. This is where our modern art museum is located, as well as our massive train connection. I'm so sad. I had a bunch of train pillars here manually placed, and I loaded a different save and I lost it. Like an idiot. Like a fool, I should say. And our purple and brown. I didn't talk about brown. Let's go in here. Brown line actually comes in from north. Comes in from above and merges with purple through here. So beyond here, beyond Summit Parkway on Fairview Avenue. Fairview Street, I lied. Brown and purple will take place through here. Going further into downtown, the buildings will get taller, of course. The trains do stay elevated until we get into central portion of downtown. Widening out. I do have a lot of empty gaps here that I can... What do you mean that I can fill with buildings too? Summit Parkway is a highway going alongside the coastline here, alongside with the park. until the bridge point over here. But the train does pass underground in a small little park field over here into Market Street Station, where all trains, almost all trains, by the colors here. The green line is the only one that does not stop here. So C1, C2, C3 skips, C4 goes under. The brown and purple go underground, make a station stop. At Market Street is the Market Street Station. But it's actually decorated a little bit. I like this spot too. The bridge over here. It's quite nice. Swimming now. Going further back, we meet the blue line, which is in a trench the entire time until here is where it goes underground by the college. But it's a trench all through here in between, passing through here. Prospect Avenue being our main road, passing through here as well. The highway, again, Interstate 97, you'll meet further up, as well as the hospital and college. And our main train yard. It's quite lovely. Really bad, but I just make it work. It sucks that it doesn't work. It does suck. But if only there was a way for it to work. Yeah, Cypress Avenue, another main road, as I said before, cuts across diagonally. It kind of stops between here, between our train line. The purple, yellow, and red trains all pass through here. The yellow and red are express. Purple only stops here, or pink. Stop saying purple. That's not purple. Am I blind? No. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, it kind of cuts through and continues on this side, Cypress, and then stops on Southern Avenue. And that's our area over here. The blue line as well also has a good view. And when it passes underground through here is where it passes. Behind the houses. Kind of makes its way around, swivels around. And goes all the way back. I'll get to Edgewater last. I'm going to go in order of what I built and when I built it. So going further this way. I did build more of all this stuff first. And then down here, but I kind of stopped. I need to work on this area. I can't. In this area needs to be an expanded downtown. If there's one thing I need in the city, more high density buildings. So I want this area to be another, you know, another high spot, but not too tall. Like this height is fine, but I'm looking for more of like this height maximum, you know? I don't want nothing higher than this. Like nothing like these. These are too tall. For this area down here. And this area is our construction site for the Bridges and Ports DLC. This is our drawbridge that was going to be here, but for now, it's Tundra Tunnel. When the update comes out, I'm installing that bridge, or DLC. We're gonna get Tundra drawbridge through here, but the tunnel passes right next to the bridge where it's supposed to be placed, and wraps around, using these bascules to secure it, the area. But going back, I digress. Continue back this way. We got our interchange with Summit Parkway here. And through here, Summit Parkway comes to an end and becomes Southern Avenue. Through this interchange, it does make all portions of stopping through the parkway. As we cross the bridge, however. This spot here was inspired by Philadelphia. Which I can show you. That's Susquehanna. This way. Right here is what it was inspired by. Interstate 676. Right through here. So a little park in the middle. The interstate kind of runs into the road here. Alongside US 30, I believe. And then we go across into the suspension bridge over here. With another ramp on the side connecting 676 with I-95 on the side as well. That way it just forms one nice, you know, seamless connection. So it's literally, quite literally, similar with this road actually forming into Shore Drive. You know, let me finish, Carnage. You never asked for anything to be named. I didn't name anything after Kylie either. Nor Amy. Hold up. But I did name this one after Stacy, I'm pretty... Okay, I used to have a roundabout that I named after Stacy, but I might have removed it. I might have removed it. I definitely removed it. I definitely removed it. Oh, yikes. Good night, rookie. Take care. Garbage? That's rude. Yeah, so you got a bank over here, the central bank. But this is the beginning of our main downtown. All exits are performed as soon as you get off the bridge. There's a little parking lot under the bridge as well. I like this spot. Quite nice. Very wet down here. Yeah, this begins our main downtown. If you want to go to downtown, you have to take this exit and loop all the way around to Shore Drive. Shore Drive is your road to go to downtown. Same thing with here, the First Avenue. Sure. It's a local way though. It has a lot of lanes. It feeds into downtown, sure. But Shore Drive is just the better road that passes on the outside and feeds in to it. Especially because not many roads cut through the train. The train is a big dividing factor between downtown. So only Park Avenue and Shore Drive, between this distance, pass between downtown. There are other ones, but they're one-way roads. This is supposed to be 2nd Avenue, but let me rename that for a second. 2nd Avenue is one way going only up. So they only take Park Avenue or Shore Drive coming down. They could come down 4th Avenue, but that way is usually congested. Or come down Broadway, which is all the way down here to Central Avenue. That's kind of a mess. Downtown. The busy area. Mostly office buildings, but some... What's the word I'm looking for? Some residential. It's a big mess. What about Carnage Parkway? I could do that, actually. In this area that I'm building, it's not a bad idea to have your guys' names over here, especially. Maybe this road? Laurel? Maybe that road. Yeah, it could be that road. You can't even say you're a #1 mod. I don't say anybody's #1. I don't play favorites. We got the shoreline over here. And the piers, again, they're supposed to be on this side. The corner of the map so no one sees if you understand your conspiracy? No. I'm going for length. Pause. I'm going for the length of the road. There are some roads that I can't change. Like Central Avenue is set in stone. Park Avenue is set in stone. Northern Avenue, Southern Avenue, those roads are set in stone. 1st Avenue, 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue, 4th Avenue. All those roads are set in stone. 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue, 7th Avenue. I could the roads between. Those ones are not set in stone. Except for Concord and Thornton. Those ones are set in stone. Okay, you know what? It's complicated. Let me guilt trip him more. Oh, wash your hands, Carnage. I do not want you to touch intestines with your disease-ridden hand. Did I say that? What kind of sentence was that? It was an oxygen. We got our little town over here, a little parking. It's so lovely down here. This portion was recent, though. I built this like last week. And this begins our entire industry area, but I'll get into that later because I have to get into this industry area first, because I built this one first. Took too long, but we got our ore storage over here. so the trains will manually drive through here and deliver ore through one track here. Usually the train's full, but today it's not. We got power distribution, as well as our vehicle factory and vehicle storage on this car lot over here. We got boats, freight trains coming through, water, buses, trains, fuel storage, fuel plant, the train yard. Yikes, it's a lot. It's too much. I got a one-track mine in need. Quite literally, I one-tracked everything. Bad? Yeah. Fun? Yeah. One-tracking. Also, I got a skyway down here. My pillars spawn back. I can't stand these. I need you guys to not spawn back, please. For a melody. There we go. We got a nice little portion down here where the train passes by next door. It's so nice. Let me get in that bus real quick. Harass. Oh, that train's kind of fast. Oh, that train's kind of fast. Yes, this spot. I love this spot down here. That was the one you wanted. How bizarre, Kylie. How bizarre. Yeah, the train goes down there into that tunnel where it passes through the yard. In the hot, hot sun. That train will make its way out between here, where it then disperses in all different patterns. It's so nice. It's so lovely. However, this port over here is our main line to Daysport, our main industry, which I will now get into. This spot here, alongside this stack interchange, is a lot. What even start? There's a series of trains that pass through here. A garbage train that stops through here to deliver garbage and delivers it outside the city or incinerates it. The piers, of course. Storage, more storage. Can't go wrong with more storage. Our train storage as well. The train stop back over here. This train is always full. I like that. There's two of them. Yeah, pink as well. That's magenta. Yeah, these trains are always full. But yeah, they're waiting for clearance. They don't have clearance because they merged into one track. Because they got a one-track mind. They then merge into this portion. Black and purple turn this way. So yeah, that's a problem. It's waiting for a train to be cleared from this area over here. Because it's double tracked here, but they still have to switch onto the track where they have to go. Black will go here, purple will go here. So they can switch again over here. Most likely a train is in the path over here. But I digress. More storage. You can never go wrong with more storage. And more of a industry area over here. More fuel, more chemicals, more oil refinery, more fuel again. Every time I look around. And mail as well, which is full. Our main line commuter trains pass through here in this trench next to the highway.
Dump truck, dooby dump truck. Dump truck, dooby dump truck.
I see she's back from Target. Welcome back, Katie. You were not Emerson Street. You were definitely not Emerson Street. Who are you? I don't like how your name turned this way. I was hoping it went down this way. Can I do that? It's making me crazy. There we go. There we go. Cheesing it. Every time. You got so many things? Did you get too many Legos or just too many random things? Carnage. I think this Emerson's screaming your name, Carnage. It's got a nice arch. I hated that I said that. I hate that I said that. Around every time I look around, it's in my face. Yeah, all the trains pass through here. You fit, right? You do fit. This is one of those relay spots where the trains have to stop and wait for a train to pass by. So this train might be here for a while until the train continues to pass through, and then it passes over the water, dispersing into this portion where there's more output, more storage. Like this train here, delivering or obtaining more, no, delivering more stuff to the coal plant and being shipped and stored in this quadrant over here. This is where all of our power comes from in our city. These two power plants here, and then this is our distribution station over here, where all of our power is then brought out and pushed everywhere. It's one big conglomerate mess, and our main highways pass through here. Do me that way. Why? I also get 3 other sets and a Squishmallow, and with the return of money. Oh my carnage! What do you make of that face? What do you mean? This is what I'm for. I didn't get anything else. So proud of me. That's a success. But yeah, hold up, I'm not done. This is my capital, Edgewater, the capital of the city, where the train passes between the highway and the station is between as well. We got a little government building. Our city hall is located here, as well as our commuter train with a yellow line passing through here as well. Some buses and the likes of. Why? How are you upside down over there? How are you? I won't ask questions. I will not ask questions. Then Summit being our big point here too. This area will be larger, but for now, it's very compressed between freight train and, you know, subway train, but this area will expand as well. It does host the Technical University. That's always a good point. And then Springbrook. Why? Why? Is that human nature? Why? Why? Who was driving this car? Was it you? Rachel? Was it you? Dylan? It can only be one of you two. I should erase you. I should erase you two. Oh, it's the whole family. The whole family crashed your car, huh? I see. Hi, Booty. Welcome. Oh, Kylie, I did not notice. Broth water or bath? Carnage. What? I have terrible news for you. There's a decal pack release already that has Target include. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Hopefully she didn't hear that. Hopefully she didn't hear that. But I do have to end stream. I do have to end stream. A supermarket. Is there a Walmart included? I'd love to make it like a large Walmart. We got some farms down. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. Actually, you know what? That's fine. That's actually fine. Most of the big US ones are in there. Ooh, okay, there's definitely Walmart. There's definitely wrong mod. Wrong tool. Perfect. But good, good. This is beautiful. We're building more on this side, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, was really just build this area, because it was very empty before. I only had this flat side over here, so Having to build this up is so much nicer. All that's left is to build up this side now, and this side is a lot bigger, so it might take a while. Building back here might be trouble. This one, because there's a mountain here, first off. It may not look like it, but this is a big mountain range. You can't even see the city from the backside. That's how tall this is. Well, barely. Oh, no. That's about how we have to do this whole squiggle motion, because the slope is so gargantuan. Like you're at the top of the city over here. Like you're as high as the bridge. How will I know if he really loves you? I was thinking farmland. It would be a long farmland, a big farmland, you know? Like farmland and then some small towns, like very small towns. That's not a bad idea. I have power already. I have enough power to power the entire city. Maybe. And I still have a power line that I'm not using yet. So I'm gonna steal this. I might even use one of these. I might make 2 of these, to be honest, and branch out and go backwards. I even have this. Ooh, I even have this one. I can borrow from here. I have so much power. Quite literally. But yeah. I think that's a good stopping place. Live in a studio with this, in the city or a mansion in the country. I'd rather live in the country with a mansion. Being in a studio in the city. How big's the studio? Are we talking New York City studio apartment? Are we talking like closet space? Or are we talking with at least a bed, an actual kitchen? Let me tell you, hold up. I've seen some New York City apartments where it's just a sink, not even a fridge. They don't have a fridge, like at all. Barely a bed, not even counters, and an oven. One closet, and the bathroom's not even in the same house as your apartment. It's outside. It's a communal bathroom. That could not be me. You will never see me in a New York City studio apartment. Because I don't want to have to walk out in the hallway butt booty naked to go back in my own house. That's wild. The sink is the toilet? Oh lord. 750 square foot? Okay. Okay. That's tiny. That's kind of small. It's not closet. It's like, it's more of a walk-in closet. Like mansion walk-in closet. Oh dang. It's a spacious studio. $350? Oh, I think I've seen smaller as 350. Okay, well, if it's 750. You know what? Okay, I can live with 750. I at least got the casual amenities, you know? Oh no. Penelope fell. I at least got the casual amenities, you know? With the balcony, okay. That's pretty spacious. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd be fine with that. I only need a room with a computer, a bed. I like cooking, so I need a kitchen, at least a kitchen. I don't really need a living room, not gonna lie. Kind of pointless to me. I don't need a TV because I have a computer. And a nice bathroom. Bathroom, kitchen, bedroom is probably all I need. Yeah, that's probably it. And my sink toilet. My bidet. Oh, one of those weird... Hold up. One of these things. One of these bidets, you know? That's gonna be the sink. One of these weird looking ones. I still don't know how to use these, you know? Like the water sprays forward, do I like open my butt and put this in there? Pause. That's a wild sentence. I don't know how to use these. That's the best. Me close and hold me tight. Insert kick here. Honestly, that's what it's like. Oh. I'm thinking the imagery in my head is wild for insert kick here. Oh my goodness. Let me begin to end stream. YouTube, it was fun to have you here. I will be back tomorrow with most likely more cities. Wednesday, I'll probably be back with Oxygen Not Included. There will not be a stream on Tuesday because I will be in New York. Going to JFK Airport. That's like a 3-hour drive. 2.5, but let's aim for 3. Z-Pow, why hello. You just sit when you open the water and cleans your butt. How much pressure is there? I was talking about bidets, Katie. I was talking about this bidet because I was still concerned. I still want to know how to use these bidets. So you sit in it, like backwards or forward? Crazy sentence. Kylie, bye. Let me end YouTube stream. YouTube, it was fun having you today. Thanks for stopping by. Jasmine, Hutchkins, Emily, welcome. Take care. I will see you guys soon. Most likely tomorrow. I'll be back. But bye. And you on here. And now for Twitch. You can't sweat on it for sure. Like a toilet. Oh really? You apply